She should have gone with moist goop and just gone full.
No, anything with the word moist, if you put that on the internet, people start saying it over and over.
What about moist?
Okay, moist doesn't bother me actually. So.
It bothers a good portion of the internet for some reason.
Moist.
Yeah, Kyle? Moist towelettes.
Moist.
Okay. See what I mean? Although they're doing it just because.
So anyway, about that moist orgy pit.
Extra moist.
Oh god, I made it worse.
Yeah, you did. I'm not even gonna say. Anyway, so we started streaming as soon as you said that.
D&D now brought to you with the 4th dimension quality of being extra moist.
Oh my days, that sounds so uncomfortable, Cars.
My face is literally red.
I wish I was joking, Kyle. I started the stream like a minute or so before you said that. I think it actually recorded you saying that. I could be wrong, but I swear it did.
Woo! Whatever.
We'll see on the recording after the game. Anyway,
I probably would have said it at some random point anyway.
Right. So anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, just making sure, my man. All right, since we're all here, because Chris is gonna be smoking burgers because he's a weirdo like that. Nah, he's fine. Jokes aside. Hello everyone. It is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my lovely yet backstabbing players leaving to go hang out with real life people instead of hanging out online and playing the game. I see how it is.
I only backstab lobsters.
The fact that you've eaten a lobster makes me jealous of you, Miss Anne.
I hate lobsters. I don't want to eat one. I hate
want to
it.
eat one. Give
Rock
it to
lobster.
Me. You can kill it and then give it to me. I'll eat it.
I don't know. Some guy in MasterChef, one of the judges, said something about like stabbing lobsters, and it's became like a running joke in my head.
I'll still eat it. That's all I'm saying.
I like lobster.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying it's me.
Alright. Okay, anyway. So yeah, D&D time, and yes, that was a reference to Sane, who I hope poops their pants. You hear this, Sane? Because I know you're gonna watch the video later. So much hate. Also, I'm highly caffeinated, so that's a problem too. I drank like 2 sodas today, and it's terrible. Not far apart either, like within an hour of each other, by the way, so that's a thing.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, I ran out of water. I'm dumb. Anyway, so yeah, D&D time. As I mentioned, I am the Fable of Fables. These are my lovely players for another rousing game of D&D. And sadly, Sane, Dust Shy, who had a very interesting / really come to Jesus moment last week, won't be here, so I have to deal with that crap. So yay!
I take it Fable's upset.
Yeah, no. I'm not hiding it.
Is anyone picking up on that?
I am not hiding it. I am not hiding it. I have no reason to. Anyway, right, jokes aside, yep, I'm just gonna do a quick recap, unless someone would like to do that, but it's kind of been a while and my brain's not working that well lately, so I doubt anyone else is either. So, either way, who would like to give a recap? If not, I'm more than happy to do it.
Mine's working.
Alright, would you like to do a recap, Mr. Karst?
So, last game session we had before Thanksgiving, we had the big fat Greek gay wedding of our buddy Benji getting married to his bae, you know, who's a former criminal.
Excuse me.
You know, had crime friends, you know, that Benji met when he was a criminal as well, you know.
Yes,
but
know he's a criminal.
But the gals went and got some nice dresses for the wedding. We Lucas did his best to try to keep everything from descending into chaos, while Pippers went on about orgy pits in the Cobalt Society. And we went about greeting all of our guests that came in. Webby got super embarrassed and flustered about Gith being here because she really likes him, and Lucas tried his best to kind of cheer her on, to give her confidence, to just go have fun. And then in the Lucas way of messaging Gith with magic, saying that it's her first date in a long time, even though it's really her first date ever, and just letting him know that she's just really nervous. So just don't be worried about if she acts weird. We then did the wedding, and it was very lovely, very sweet. No one got stabbed or killed during the wedding vows, which is good. Afterwards, we had the after wedding reception with food and drinks and celebrations. Lucas did his best man speech. There's no dick or fart jokes, because otherwise he would gotten beaten up by Benji. Then we had wedding crashers in the form of experimental dragonborn that explode. Found out that we somehow have a barrier around our place. Dushy ran off with the kids to take them to the panic room, whereas then a black knight of some sort went to attack Dushy. Then Raphael came in and what's the best way to put this? Did the Yeetus Deletus on himself and the Black Knight. Oh, I know. He Kung Fu Panda'd him with a whooshy finger hold.
Yes.
Yeah, he Kung Fu Panda 3. Yeah. Banished him to the spirit realm. And as Lucas was trying to make sure Dushy was okay, and the kids were okay, found her in a kind of a weird mental state while everyone else was dealing with the Dragonborn, or the Frankenborn. And then they kind of all regrouped a bit when we all were hit by a whammy from something where only 2 people failed, if I remember correctly. Or was it 2 or 3?
3 of you failed. Priscus,
Right.
Priscus, Webby, and Lucas.
Right. And that is all I remember. Did I do good, boss?
Yes, he did.
Did I do that? I
Yes.
did good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, also
Do I get money?
You get an inspiration, Mr. Karst.
Okay, that's pretty good too. It's not money, but it's pretty good.
Oh my God, Karst. All right. So just a few things. Priscus heard a song from Varys, his good buddy, old pal. That they're good friends. Yep, totally.
Oh right, I forgot to include Bonnie was there.
Yep.
The Priscus's dryad friend.
Yep, we had a special guest, Cody's good sibling, who was playing Bonnie, Priscus's friend. And they had a nice dance. There was talk. Priscus was a giant weenie baby man. By the way, okay, never mind. I'll get to that when I get to it. Yes, but Priscus was kind of very emotional. He was an emotional hot mess. Honest to God, he was an emotional hot mess. What else? Right. That was a thing. That was fun. Maybe, I don't know. It was weird. Yeah. We'll pick up this session with Dushai looking like the photo that Sane posted last time. That I'm not gonna bother looking because we talked a lot during the chat, so no point. Right. Last time, Webigail, Lucas, Priscus. This is important for you all. I would like you. I did kind of write this in the announcements, but I would like the three of you to roll me initiative, please. Just so we don't step over each other's toes and figure out which one of you will go first in terms of this.
Was that the picture?
Yeah, that was a picture. That was definitely the picture. For the rest of you who are not unconscious, excluding Dushai, who's kind of in this weird manic state. Not manic, but I'll say manic. I think that best describes her mood at the moment.
Come on, Webby, beat my initiative. Come on. Beat it, Webby. Beat my initiative.
Okay, so let's see. Pippers and Livia.
Hi.
But yeah, Webby and Cody, just roll initiative. I'll write it down on a piece of paper. You two, you see this strange symbol appear on top of Lucas's head. As well as, I believe, Webigail, did you run down the thing? Do you remember? Like down the tunnels. Or were you still up top on top of like the yard and stuff like that when you got the thing?
Where did the thing happen?
It happened all over the farm actually.
Oh, okay. No, I was down in the tunnels.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So Livia and Pippers, you see as Webigail, Lucas, and Priscus, who's not there because Priscus was under the tree, I believe, have a strange symbol on their head that appears to be a pair of. Okay, this is gonna seem so stupid. I hate the fact that I drew it like this. What appears to be a pair of lips on top of their head.
Okay.
Yeah, that's stupid. I drew that 2 years ago. I hate it. I'm leaving.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if you heard what I was whispering.
Naked
At
ground.
least it's not a dick drawn on their heads.
I would never do that. I'm not that childish.
So what Pippers is gonna do, he's gonna climb up on top of Lucas. I'm going to spit on his forehead and try to rub it off with my sleeve.
Oh no!
It doesn't.
If you're not cool with that, I won't do it.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm cool with it. Lucas probably wouldn't be.
Okay, I'll get it off. Don't worry, I'll get it off. Livia, is it coming off?
It's not coming off, Miss Livia.
No.
I'll just rub harder.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay.
Oh, what if we both spit on it? Maybe that'll do it.
Pippers rubs off Lucas's face paint, revealing his true identity.
Oh,
Professor Hyde White, I knew it was you trying to
So they
get
have
the
a
gold.
pair of lips on their forehead?
yes, almost like it's a lipstick marking on, like a lipstick mark on their head. Yes, on their forehead.
Livia's gonna kiss at that
Now,
spot
you said it works.
on Lucas.
Now rub it off.
Right. Let me just quickly do something real quick. Okay.
Isn't Lucas currently like super infatuated with Livia?
I was going to explain that right now. Hold on.
Oh, well, sorry. I will go back on mute and go back.
No, but you're not wrong, Chris. You're not wrong. Thank you for bringing that up.
Before anything positive happens, I try to kiss him on the forehead too.
Okay. All right. So Lucas,
Yeah.
you feel in your dreamlight state, you feel a very warm, loving sensation on your forehead.
What is the sensation? I don't know what this is. What is this?
It's love, I guess. I don't know. Anyway.
What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? What's this? What's dancing in the air? Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
So while you two are doing that, I'm gonna quickly go down the initiative roll. Priscus. I know I wrote this in the announcements, and I do hope you guys put some thought into this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought I had the initiative. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, it was just the three that were stuck in the state of limbo.
I will mute. Limbo.
Priscus. Cody, I would like you to describe what is the world like. What is Priscus looking at right now? This lustful state of his. All I ask is this. It doesn't have to be, because I know you're dealing with lust, but it doesn't have to be anything sexual. I just want to know what kind of world or kind of ideal partner does Priscus lust for? Could be someone that loves him very much, or him in an ideal world with said lover. That's what I'm looking for. Just tell me what kind of ideal world does he long for? / lust after. You can, however, if you want to make it something NSFW related, we will have to fade to black because of the fact that that's just what we do here. We go fade to black when it comes to certain moments like that. So yeah. It could be as simple as him and Varys just holding hands, or, writing a song together, anything like that.
Real emotions can't go. Keep this real.
Can't do this, man. Can't do this.
It's your fault for rolling so high, though.
I know.
Yes, Careless. All right. By the way, the song "Careless Whispers" is singing in the background everywhere. There's a bunch of people playing the saxophone.
Can it be a ska version?
For you, yes.
Yay.
But only for Priscus. But yes, Cody, what is the kind of world that Priscus longs for?
Priscus is in a tastefully decorated apartment in the Feywild. And Varys is there. Varys, for those who have not seen him, which would be everyone, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it.
Yes.
Varys is a Fomorian. For those who don't know their D&D, just anyone watching who doesn't know what that is, Fomorians were a race of Fey giantkin who were cursed to have traditionally hideous appearances because of their ancestors' vanity. Varys looks very typical in this regard. He has, asymmetrical features and a bulging eye and one arm that is withered and useless. But he is cradling a viol in one of his arms and playing it with the other. And Priscus is just sat with his head against Varys' shoulder, listening to him play.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. Priscus. This world is ideal. It's beautiful. It's everything you ever wanted. But somewhere in the back of your head, you hear something, like kind of like nagging the back of your head, saying along the lines is, "This isn't right." What do you do?
I think Priscus kind of moves fitfully against Varys's shoulder and kind of tries to ignore it at first.
Mm-hmm.
If it persists, I guess he'll say out loud what's not right.
Varys will look at you, like this version, the Varys right next to you, and say, "Okay, you're gonna hate me for this, Cody. But I hope you're ready." He looks at you and says, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Priscus?" Cody, well, Priscus, you see Varys with the stab wound that killed him. There's a giant wound in his chest where you saw him die. For a second, it's there, but then the next second it's gone. And all of a sudden, you hear the sounds of knocking coming from the door. What do you do?
I open the door.
Okay. In comes in. As soon as you open the door, it appears to be Lady Alessia. She greets you happily and says, "Hello, my champion. How are you doing this well? I wanted to check up on you and see how dear Varys is doing."
We're both well, thank you.
"Oh, that's good. I mean, after the whole thing with him before, I thought he wouldn't be doing so well." As soon as she says that, you hear the voice getting louder in your head. Well, it slowly seems to be kind of getting louder, saying, "Damn it, Priscus, what are you doing? This isn't me." And then, well, you continue to hear that, but it's getting louder and louder. What do you do?
I look at Varys.
Mm-hmm. He just looks to you and smiles.
Psst. Lady Alessia, is there someone with you?
Not really. Why? That's when you see. Like, she says that, and for a second she looks like there's no one with her, but there's Varys right behind her. Well, there's two of them. The one with the viol in his hand, and the other one behind him. Behind her, I mean. She looks angry. Well, he looks angry. He says, he looks like he takes a heavy sigh as he slowly makes his way to you. As soon as he gets close to you, Priscus, he says, "I'm gonna need you to grit your teeth real quick." As he punches you.
Fuck. What? Varys?
"That's right, dumbass, it's me. We're gonna need to talk." Now, I know you're probably thinking, "How, there's two of me, right?" Well, to be honest, that's a fake me. I'm the real me. I have the wound to prove that I'm dead and everything. Now listen.
Yeah, you seemed pretty real when you punched me.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't listen to my voice in your head, so I had to think of something. Didn't really leave me much options. Now, here's the thing. This isn't real. I'm the only real thing here, and I'll be honest, I never knew you actually felt about me that way till I died. And I appreciate it, I really do, but you knew, well, hell, everyone knew that I only had eyes on Lady Alestia. But the problem is, she wouldn't love me the way I wanted her to. And you know what? That sucked. It really fucking sucked. But here's the thing. I realized so long as I had her, at least as long as I could be near her, be her friend, that's all that mattered to me. You, on the other hand, you need to get over me. I'm dead. I'm dead and gone, buddy. But that doesn't mean I'm gone forever. You're a lot stronger than this, Priscus. Now, if you don't believe that to be true, I can continue to knock you on your ass some more. Make your choice right now, Priscus. Because this isn't like you. This whole crying emotional thing, not like you. You're stronger than this. Hell, it's okay to cry when you're sad and everything, but it's not okay to mourn for something that was never going to happen.
I know. I know.
Do you?
Priscus will turn to the fake Varys.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Varys,
Yeah.
you must know this is hard, considering I literally carry your ghost with me.
Well, yeah, but you know, it must be really hard to see my best friend acting like a total weenie.
Yeah.
Listen.
And I think in kind of a dream logic way that, you know, how things go in dreams.
Yeah.
They don't make sense, but they seem to at the time.
Yeah.
I think Priscus is holding Varys' sword now.
Yes.
And he's going to look at the fake Varys and say, whatever you are, you have really done a number on me. But I don't mind that near as much as I do hurting me with that memory.
Mm-hmm. You see as the illusion slowly begins to fade, as a beautiful woman, red, like bright red hair, with with snake-like features such as fangs, as well as scales protruding from her on her skin as well. She looks to you and says, "Oh, well, can't really blame a girl for trying, can I? Can you? Oh, I was having so much fun. Oh well." Yes, you can't.
I-
Yeah, I mean, yes. Sorry, Cody.
I-
listen.
I think at this point, just to relieve the tension,
Mhm.
I'm going to yell, "Be gone, thought!" and just swing at her with the sword.
Okay. You see as she begins to, as the sword cleaves through her body, she begins to fade away and says, "Oh dear, looks like I stalled you long enough. Till later. Bye bye." And you are still in the streamlight state where Varys is the real Varys, is standing near you. Says, "Listen, Priscus. I appreciated our friendship, our brotherhood. And I appreciate the fact that you cared about me that way. But it was never going to work out. I'm not trying to be nice. I just, honest to God, don't know what to say to make this as less awkward as possible. Just know I will forever be here due to the fact that I'm stuck in the sword. Well, part of me is at least. So if you ever need me, I'll be here." Or
Yeah, we'll have to discuss new boundaries and expectations and all of that, I think. But we can save that for later. For right now, do you have any idea how to get me out of this?
right, I have two theories. One, it'll probably end up with me having to punch you again, but the other one, try to, I guess, well, since it's losing its control over you, Priscus, I need another wisdom save, please. With advantage.
Why is my character sheet like that? Roll 20, what do?
Okay, good thing too, you had advantage. Priscus, you break free. You wake up with the sounds of confusion going on in the background. Some of the Cobalt villagers and villagers you have at the base are running around trying to figure out where the rest of the party is. You see and hear the sounds of fire coming off near the direction of Gold Shrine. The rest of the party is nowhere near you right now.
Would anyone have told me there's a panic room?
I believe so. Would you guys have told them that? I mean, I'm sure Dushai would have.
Alright, I will check the panic room.
Okay. So you go down there where you see Livia and Pippers, I guess. At this point, I probably would imagine, since they're going at full speed, you would probably find them giving Lucas a kiss on the forehead.
We're taking turn.
Yes.
Actually, by this time, I've given up on that. Right now, Webby is completely soaked with a bucket on her head, and I'm bringing over another bucket to throw onto Lucas.
Okay. Okay, Lucas. Your turn, my man.
Yes. Okay.
As before, what do you imagine would be a ideal fantasy world for Lucas? Since you talked about it, since he is interested in Livia, what kind of ideal world would he wish to live with her in?
It's a good question.
Again, it can be anything from wholesome to simple, but if it's anything NSFW, that is going straight into Fade to Black, and I'm not touching that shit.
I think it's since he is kind of confused right now.
God, Kyle.
God dang it. Oh,
That's an image I did not need.
I did not need to see that. I did not need to get that image in my head. No. But no, it's most likely, him and Livia there. Them got together, and we're at the fabled portal, just kind of sitting up on a rooftop patio, and just kind of sharing a couple tea drinks, and just kind of watching. Luca's mainly kind of watching the chaos going on down below, Pippers is probably arguing with Dust Shy over the kids, and as the kids are sneaking off and going wild with whatever they do. Livia's probably busy either reading a book or painting. And yeah, just kind of just enjoying what just everyone being there. And I guess for Lucas and Livia, they would probably have wedding rings on.
Aw.
And the other thing to note is that Lucas's offspring, his kids, are there as well. But being entertained by, Priscus and the others there. More like that. But they have kind of picture them just kind of tormenting Priscus, or crawling all over him. So, and he'd just probably be like, yes. Great to finally retire after saving the world. Everything's at peace, everything is calm, no one trying to kill us or abduct any of our family and friends. It's nice.
Alright. Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one's gonna be a bit more tricky for you, but it'll probably be easy as well. Oh my god, I just thought of something mean for Webby. Chris, when it's your turn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, are you sorry? Or are you not even prepared for my world?
No, I know, but just what I'm about to say when it's your turn is the problem.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Lucas, you basically, as you described, everything is perfect. It's beautiful. Everything you've ever wanted. A world where your friends and family are safe, your children are there, you're married to the person that makes you most happiest, and everything's amazing. Up until...
The exes show up.
Yes, up until the exes. No. Up until a familiar face pops into the bar with you. A well-dressed human man walks into the bar. He looks at everything. He looks around, looks at the scenery, looks at the sights, looks at everything. He looks at you and says, "Really, Lucas? This is the world you dream of? I mean, it's not bad per se, but really? You don't really know this man. He appears oddly familiar to you right now. It's almost like, looking at him, it's almost hazy. Like, you recognize him, but you don't at the same time."
Who are you and why are you condescending my home?
Oh dear, it's worse than I thought. Lucas, it is me, your dear friend, Ricardio. Do you not remember me? Let me see your eyes. Of course not, you're charmed.
Please, I am a bard by trade, and I know how to charm and when I'm charmed, and even how to fight charms. And I do know we're a cardio, but you're a little bit more meatier than he is.
I hate you for that guy. I'm tired. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Lucas, my dear man, if that's true, then would I be able to... If that's true, then you wouldn't mind me doing this, would you? He takes out he takes out a rapier that's exactly identical to the one you have.
Hey, did you steal that from me? Wait, give that back.
I will, just as soon as I do this. Okay. You can hate me for this if you want.
I won't. Do it.
There we go. It's like he takes a stance with one hand right behind his back, holds the rapier right in front of him with his eyes closed. He makes a stab towards Livia.
Can I stop him?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna try to, like,
Try
grab
this out
on.
for like 5 more minutes.
Gonna try to grab onto the blade, like, at, like, the hilt of it.
Okay.
Trying to stop him.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help you.
By killing the one I love?
Oh, please. If she was the one that you loved, she would have been able to basically use her powers to melt my brain by this point, don't you think?
Well, I mean, yes, but still, that doesn't mean I'm gonna stand by and do nothing just because she can defend herself.
Then why are you standing still while everything's on fire, Lucas? Lucas,
Hey.
you smell the scent of burning all around you. Dushai is in the state you saw her in, where her irises have completely gone blank. All you see is the color of her eyes. Livia is wearing the dress she was wearing at the wedding. Weberdale's there, so is Pippers. Your children aren't there anymore.
What did you do? What is going on here? What?
Goodness gracious.
Mother? Father?
They're not there. Well, your mother is, but your father's not. As soon as, well, he is, but you see your father covered in chains. Shackles, even. Like you did when you saw the vision of him.
Why? Father? Why is he... Mother, why is father chained up? We freed him, right? We rescued him from those damned angels that imprisoned him.
How did you do that, Lucas? When did you go to the heavens?
Raphael,
Raphael's gone right now, Lucas.
yes, because he had to stay behind to take over, to make things better. Yes. Come on, Dashai, come on, you guys, snap out of it. The kids are in danger.
She just tilts her head to you and says, "Hi."
My kids, my kids too. They're safe. They're with their mothers. Yes. Yes, they're safe. We're all on good terms. We're all happy together. No one's angry, or upset, or resentful. No, we're all good. Yes, we're a big, happy, loving family. I have a family now.
I mean, you've always had a family, yes, but this isn't the one you have or want, Lucas. Well,
But I have a home now,
well, yes.
and we're all safe and happy.
Well, yes, Lucas, but if that was true, why can I do this? As you hold on to the weapon with his free hand, he throws a dagger at Pippa's. As soon as it does, it goes right through him.
That's Pippa's learned a new trick. Yes, that's it. New magic. Yes. Hey, Pippa's, how's it good? Would you come out now and help me stop this intruder?
He just
Pippers?
looks at you, confused. In his Pipper's voice, he'll say, "What intruder?" Or can you say it for me, Kyle?
What intruder, Lucas?
Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna kill Lucas.
This one right here. I was trying to stab Livia, our friend, my wife.
Oh, come now, Lucas. If you want to make that true, then actually learn more about her. Can you even tell me you know her full name? Or even if she has one? Or have you even asked her father permission to marry her? That's even a thing within her culture.
I
Tell me.
yes, we found her father. He was where was he again? And Olivia's full name. She's right. Her full name is Livia Alicine. She took my last name. Yes.
Dad. That's not the time for your sad.
I'm sorry. As a French Canadian, I would never do that.
I love that.
I know, but this is not Lucas's weird ideal world, and
No.
everything's different.
It's him trying to rationalize everything. Thanks for breaking the moment, Livia. Jeez.
I'm just talking about how Webby's never getting out of this vision. You're never going to convince her of anything. She's dumb as fuck.
I'll get to that when I get to that. Lucas, you hear Ricardio look at you and say, "Come on, Lucas, Alistair, break out of this goddamn vision. Don't let the enchantress beat you. If you're really the if you're really the man I know you are, you'll break free. I mean, after all, she's got her snake. Those tentacles? No, those are tendrils. Ew. Holding on to you.
Okay. If you really know me as what you assume you know me, you know I am not into that shit.
I mean, she doesn't know that. But, Lucas, as you're kind of confused, the fake Livia does actually wrap her arms around you. But it feels bad. Not like it did before where it felt happy. It felt more like you're being constricted. As that happens, you feel a warm sensation on your forehead. This is the point where Livia and Pippers kiss you on the forehead.
He'll just kind of rub his forehead, like, am I getting down with a fever? All right, Mr. Ricardio. If that's really your name. If you put down the rapier, try not to promise you won't stab any of my friends and family, and loved ones. I'll humor you on this.
Very well.
Yeah, do you have an instrument on hand?
Yes, I do.
Can I see it?
Sure. He hands you the instrument you normally play, which I think is...
I have a lute and a flute.
He gives you a lute.
Okay.
And he begins to play the flute.
Okay. Alright. He's gonna just kind of like pull away from Livia. Sorry about this, but let's keep this madman from attacking us, and I don't know why you're letting him.
I mean,
Lucas will just kind of get the loot ready.
Oh my god, this is gonna sound nothing like Livia, so I know Anne's gonna bully me. But she basically says, I mean, you're supposed to be the big, strong hero, aren't you? I mean,
Well,
you're the one that made everything so peaceful, aren't you? Well, didn't you?
Well, not alone. I had all of you. We did it together as a family.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna kind of like just furrow his brow and just shake his head. And he's gonna start strumming on the lute and will start singing his counter charm.
Okay. Lucas, you see the world around you begin to crumble. As Ricardio joins you in song, you watch as the world begins to crumble around you. The bar begins to disappear. The illusion of your friends being happy, they go to how you saw them. Yes, it is raining outside though, too. You see as Dushai, as I mentioned before, her eyes look so blank, so dead. All you can hear her say is saying hi over and over and over again. Pippers is wearing his fancy outfit, looking nice, but almost a little bit worse for wear, like he's kind of scared of something. Livia and Webby are in their dresses. Priscus is holding his sword. Well, he was hugging his sword tightly, but he looks almost tired. And then you hear a voice. I need you to roll me a wisdom save with advantage because of your counter charm.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Ah, fuck.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I am not very good on wisdom saves, buddy.
I
Charisma
know.
and dexterity, yes.
I know,
Wisdom, no.
but sadly this is a wisdom save, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Right. Your head begins to hurt as the song continues to play, and then you hear a voice saying, "But Lucas, isn't this everything you've ever wanted and more? I can be whatever you want me to be. I can be Livia. I can be different versions of her. I can even make sure your father make sure your father was forever free. I can make sure your children grow up safe and sound." As the voice begins to enchant you and charm you, you hear Ricardo just say, "Oh, for the love of," and he takes out his rapier, and he stabs this fake Livia who's right behind you. "Begone," he says, "begone, foul temptress. His duty is not yet done."
You almost said "begone," thought.
Yes, yes, I know you. I know it, and I hate it. I hate you. Friskus. Damn it! I was gonna call him Kyle because I saw his name in the Discord, and I was gonna feel bad because Kyle's a good boy right now, and then I was gonna just I'm angry right now.
We love you, Fable.
I love you too, guys, but Jesus, I swear I know it was gonna sound like it, but no, I wasn't gonna meme.
Lucas is just gonna back away and just kind of look at this fake Livia and just kind of look very angry. Now I know that you're not real. The real Livia, the one I love with all my heart, would not indulge me in living a lie. Especially after I've tried and worked so hard to break myself away from lying and living lies. I don't know what or who you are, but you are not anyone I care about.
Aww.
She cries. In the last manipulative temptation.
Yes, I assume so.
And I'm going to do something that I'm probably going to regret, even though Priscus says otherwise. I'm going to believe him. If you are really Ricardio, I hope she can hear this through you. Aleskia, I need a favor!
Alright. You, after what seems like a couple minutes, but it's really a couple seconds, you see Lady Aleskia appear. Hello. Hello, lover boy. How can I help you?
Okay,
I'm kidding, Lucas. What do you need?
oh, thank you. I'm a bit of a enchanted conundrum.
I see.
I'm doing my best to counter it, but you know me. Not really the biggest on brains around. More charm and, well, running away before.
Okay.
Could I get a bit of a extra hand here?
Yes.
Ricardio keeps the fakes at bay.
Yes. As Ricardio sees it, she looks at him and says, "Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that form. Hope you're doing well." And he's just like, "Be gone, temptress. I have no time for this." As you see, as Lady Aleskia actually magically appears out there with you all. The three of you who are out of your comas right now. Well, the four of you, but Dasha kind of doesn't count because she's an NPC at the moment.
Priscus was sprinting towards Lucas at the time. Does he knock into Lady Aleskia?
She kind of, before he bumps into Lady Alessia, she's like, "Calm down, my champion. I'll help him.
Aww.
You can kick him afterwards."
It was
Son of a
gonna be a
bitch.
good one.
Don't break my neck.
What do you mean? Aw. I can't, but no. She's just like, "Very well." You see, as Lady Aleskia snaps her fingers, as the illusion begins to break apart. Now, little snake. If you wish to mess with someone, make sure it's not one of powerful friends like me. Now return to your little den, Queen Scarlet, because my champion, and this dummy right here, kind of goes to you, Lucas,
Hey!
are coming
Not
for
fair.
you. You see as she kind of just hisses. This beautiful woman just hisses at her as the illusion fades apart. And you begin to wake up. Before you wake up, she gently pats you on the cheek and says, "If you ever need me, just ask, okay? I'm here to help you, Lucas. Although I know you don't have the brightest, brightest picture of me, I do consider you a good soul, and someone I do wish to help. Just ask."
You know me, it's hard for me to ask for help, and I'm sorry that I've painted this mental picture of you being a wicked fae for so long.
I mean,
Priscus has... I'm concerned about that, but I let that slide. Priscus has spoken very highly of you, and I can tell it's not just some enthrallment that he's under, but he truly believes it.
Right. Now, you're gonna wake up and I'm going to be there. Also, you might want to move to the left. Because it seems Priscus would want it to hit you, I think. Just a
Of
fair
course he
warning.
would.
And she just gently pats you on the cheek and says, "If this is a dream you do long for, make it happen with your own power. But the road ahead of you is filled with thorns."
Well, when has my life not been?
I mean, would it not be as interesting if it wasn't?
Well, it'd be nice to get pricked a lot less.
Now wake
I've been
up.
dealing with little pricks all my life. Oh well.
She says as she gives you one last, not really hard slap on the cheek, but just like a slight tap, and says, "Now wake up." And you wake up.
But you're in complete darkness because the bucket's on your head.
Yes, there's a bucket.
Am I wet? Am I
Yes.
like? Oh, Lucas
Unless
is
Olivia
gonna roll.
stopped me.
Now you can, as you wake up, she says, "Now you can resume, my champion."
Lucas is gonna roll. To
All
the left.
right.
Oh shit! Oh!
Do I have advantage because he's blinded?
Oh my god. What are we going to do to him?
Priscus sprints towards Lucas. Everything goes into slow motion. The Chariots of Fire theme is playing.
Jesus Christ.
Priscus has an unparalleled look of determination on his face.
I cast invisibility.
As Priscus kicks a game-winning field goal with Lucas's testes.
Okay.
Can I cast invisibility?
Oh no, Lucas's little prick!
Yes, I'll just for the sake
Give him
of it.
disadvantage on that since I'm invisible. Ah! Dodge roll. Ah! Not again. Not this time, you son of a bitch.
I'm glad I was not going with my other plan of being on his shoulder and whispering naked grandmas over and over again.
That was you.
Oh, you heard me? I knew it.
I heard it, and I saw things. I'm just kidding,
What?
Peppers. I actually didn't hear you at all.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Alright, well, now if you need me, I am going to be doing you all a favor and strengthening the barrier outside. Ah, goodness gracious, you all truly are a handful. You should
Priscus
speak to me.
gets up from where he has Charlie Brown flipped onto the ground.
Ah, good grief.
And says, "How may we be of assistance?"
Well, from what I can tell, you're all... Everyone... give me a quick second, my champion. She listens, like she kind of stops. She says, "Ah, I see. Well, just about all of Ocraria is actually under an influence right now."
Say what now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
all of Ocraria.
Just about, yes.
Oh,
well-
no.
What the fuck?
The whole
Only to
planet.
weak of mind, obviously.
The
Well,
whole planet is horny.
not necessarily horny per se, but,
Ah,
let me
Yes.
quickly explain. And yes, Miss Livia, you're not wrong. Some of the weak-minded, but it seems those who are not necessarily interested in such carnal pleasures are unaffected. Or those who are married seem to have been able to fight it off as well. Interesting.
So what you're saying is I just need to get married and I'll be safe from this.
Well, yes, but either that or become a devout monk or a devout priest who's into abstinence, then sure.
Yeah, I don't think that path is gonna work out for me.
Oh, no, guys. Our enemy this time is Ashley Madison.
Nonetheless, I'll be outside strengthening the barrier for you all. I at least owe you that much, and besides, you have an interesting group here.
Well, thank you for your assistance. Get me out of that fake world.
Oh, right. Lucas, everyone else, when everything is over, I would actually like to invite you to a tea party. You have no right to refuse since I helped you multiple times, Lucas.
Fair. What about my friends? So can they opt out?
If they want to, but how many people can say they're actually having having tea with an archfey?
Not many, I'm sure.
Olivia squints her eyes.
I mean, to be fair, I would love to watch this shit show and see exactly how well this thing goes with you.
I'm merely wanting to strengthen. I merely want to strengthen the bond you all have, and have a small tea party. Nothing more, nothing less. You have my word.
I am sure that it's just a very nice tea party that you have planned.
Mm-hmm.
What? Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's good. No, I was just going to ask, how many others are trapped right now? Is Webby and Dutcheye okay?
Oh dear, Dasha is a completely different case. It seems.
Hmm?
She just looks at you, and as soon as you say that, you see as Callie kind of comes down and says, "What's going?" And she looks at Dasha and is like, "Oh no." And she begins to run away. Dasha
what?
begins to chase after her.
Well, Dutcheye! Damn it!
She runs in speeds you've seen before, but she pays you no mind as she chases Callie up the stairs. As to answer your question, Webbedill does appear to be stuck.
Alright. While you're strengthening our defenses, we can work on getting Webby out.
Alright. I warn you, someone as simple as her, well, forgive me, that sounds rude, one who doesn't fully understand such concepts like lust might not see it the way you all do. Be warned about that.
Well, her and I got something in common, and we're not the sharpest of tacks, so I'm sure I can help her get out of there. Just she needs an extra hand, like you helped me.
Very well. Oh, just a little, I guess a little tip for you. Miss Livia, I'm aware that you're Kilisha. I've met others of your race. Why not try connecting your mind with hers? Maybe that'll help her.
I mean, that's totally what I was about to do for Lucas. I just,
She smiles and just slowly begins to walk away.
Lucas was just gonna look at Livia and smile like, "Oh, thank you."
Yes, Christus?
My lady, I've not been able to find Bonnie.
Do not worry, my dear champion. The minute this thing came, the minute the madness happened, I've actually teleported her back to the Fey Wilds for now.
Good.
Well,
Good.
sorry to the Emerald
Thank you very
Dream.
much.
Yes, I did promise Gaia that I'd make sure her daughters were safe, but she's in safe custody for now. Do not worry. Once this is all over, she can return if she so wishes to.
Thank you, my lady.
Okay. Now, before Livia connects her mind to Miss Webbigail, Webby, Chris, are you ready?
35 more minutes.
No, no, Mister.
Yeah, yes, I'm ready.
All
I
right.
also realized now when you were asking us for references, I literally thought you were just talking about how our character looks.
Well, I was also
Yeah.
asking for character looks as well. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because I've had plenty of time to come up with a scene.
Okay.
Yay! I'm glad I bought you time.
Improvising while
Also, I'm
cooking.
sorry if it's got so dark. Lust has a way of kind of twisting the narrative to make everything a lot not what it seems.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Love is blind, after all. Love is blind. Okay. Chris,
What is love?
we go
Baby,
into
Me.
we go into Webby's ideal world where everything is in crayons.
I mean, I wasn't thinking that, but that's a good idea. No, so Webby would be so she's on a cart
Mm-hmm.
with Gif, and they have wedding rings on,
Aw.
and they are approaching her hometown. And when she arrives, her mother greets her with open arms and crying and happiness, and she's glad she's home. And then Steve the Ox comes trotting out of the field, very not dead, and when her father is nowhere in sight because her mother kicked his ass to the curb for voting Webby out of the town, and he is destitute and probably dead in a ditch somewhere.
Okay, we cut to a scene where there's a dead halfling in a ditch. He's been there for months. He's rotting away. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Yes?
I mean, like, I can relate to that.
You're a dead halfling in the ditch somewhere?
Oh no, hating family.
I mean, I think we all have that at some point or another.
So yeah, that's Webby's ideal world, but she's also conflicted still about her father.
Okay. Alright, so Abigail, you enjoy this world where you're back at the Shire with the other halflings, enjoying a nice, relaxing day with Jiff. Everything is beautiful. Everything is simple. Nothing too crazy is happening. You're enjoying that where your mother does try to talk to you about your father, but she says, "Don't worry. I made sure your father will never have to deal with. You'll never have to deal with that piece of junk ever again." I'm just so glad you're home, Abigail. I missed you a lot. I'm glad you actually.
I missed you. I missed you too, Mom.
Alright, so things are going well, and as you are. I don't have a way to ruin this because it's so simplistic. But yes.
Hey now.
Yes.
Dad comes back and tries to throw her out again.
Okay, Miss Anne, you take over.
Easy.
Okay. Right, so it's weird. A couple days pass, like a day or so passes, and all of a sudden, while you're probably doing whatever Webbergill's doing, your father does come back into the picture. He looks worse for wear. He looks like he wants to apologize to you, but he says this. As he comes to you, Webbergill, if you tell him anything, feel free to say it. If not, I'll just paint you some more word pictures.
She's gonna stand there and kind of stare at him and try to hold in her rage by squeezing Gift's hands.
Okay. He'll hold your hands as well. Because he says, Webby, I know we haven't seen eye to eye, but I kicked you out of the village because you killed Steve.
You mean the Steve that's right there?
He just
You
moves.
deadbeat.
He just moves.
He's a zombie.
He's just there mooing. Yes, he's a zombie now. It's like, he just says, "Don't sign it, Webbergill. What do you mean? Look at him again. For a split second, he looks like a ghost. But then he goes back to normal."
He's always been a very white ox, Dad.
Okay. Webbergill, as you're having this argument with your dad, your mom comes in and starts to shove him away. To try to not like shove him like hard, but just like, I told you I didn't want you to see your face ever again since you kicked Webbergill all those times ago. For what? Steve's fine. Look at him. He just moves. He literally just moves there, being fine. As this is happening, Livia,
Yes.
do you pop into
Yes.
Webby's mind? Okay.
I kind of like use a slightly modified dream spell, I guess.
Okay. Oh my god, Cody. Oh goodness. Alright.
He sings ox, ox, baby.
I hope I'm doing a good job, Chris. I feel bad now.
Nope, you're fine.
Okay. Livia. You pop into the world that I was gonna say Dushay, that Webbergill has created. You are at a halfling town where they appear to be very farm eccentric. There, well, you're about like 20 or 30 feet away. You can see, well, you see it for what it is. You kind of see it for what it is, though, Olivia. The gift standing next to Webby is not actually him, but a bright-haired woman with serpent-like features. And there's Steve the Ox, looking like a ghost cow. Webbergill is talking to two halflings. Well, you don't see them, but she appears to be talking to something. Steve the Ox is trying to nudge at Webby, but he can't.
Real quick,
Mhm.
how was the dad reacting when the mom was pushing him away?
He looked really upset.
Like he's not like pushing back or anything.
No, he doesn't seem to be pushing back.
Okay. Then never mind. Continue. Webby's not gonna do murder.
Do you want to do murder?
Small people, farm town. I'd hate living there.
Oh my god. The irony. The irony.
Exactly. My family is all super tiny.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to accidentally recreate your life.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Weapon! She just waves at her.
Can Webby hear her?
Let me see. Webby, Webberdale, roll me a wisdom save.
Why does it gotta be wisdom?
Because this is messing with your mind and your willpower.
Oh wow, that was actually not as bad as normal for Webby.
If this was literally 3.5, I would ask you to make a will save. Okay, leave me alone.
That still wouldn't be good for Webby anyway. So.
Fine, intelligent. She has like 3 negatives in that. I don't freaking know.
No, it's Pathfinder where it would be the realizing you're in a dream roll because they have a roll for everything.
Okay, let's incorporate that.
Is that a fucking thing? Really?
No, I mean that's not real, but like go find the Pathfinder character sheet and just read all the things. They literally have rolls for like everything.
I got the Cole rulebook for 2.0 for 2E here. I'll take a look.
Oh my god, if that's a natural thing, I'm gonna cry. Okay.
I highly doubt realizing you're in a dream world is actually on a Pathfinder sheet.
That'd be hilarious. Webby, you hear the faint sound of Livia calling to you, but as you look around, you don't see her. But you did hear her.
Webby's gonna kind of look around, be like, look at GIF, and look at GIF and go, bless you. She's keeping a very close eye on her dad and like starting to walk towards him as her mom is shoving him.
Alright. He seems to not be fighting back till your mom yells at him saying that he was nothing more than a useless sack of potatoes. That's when your dad kind of gets mad and shoves her back.
As soon as he shoves her, Webby rages and picks him up and tries and impales him on Steve's horns.
Okay. That's shy.
She doesn't say anything. She just does it.
Okay. You do that.
Bad.
And the illusion flickers for a second. Steve?
Did Webby use her inspiration?
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, she could have, if you wanted to do it for the wisdom save, but go.
Yeah. That's up to Chris, though.
Well, I didn't. No, I figured that. Kyle.
Okay. Chris, as you do so, the illusion falters for a sec, like, for what feel like, for 30 seconds. As you see, the gift next to you is not actually him, but essentially the woman I described. And you see Livia walking towards you. And you see Steve as a ghost ox. He merely just whispers to you. He not whispers, he moos to you.
Not all of it, samurai.
How long does the flicker last for?
About a minute to 30 seconds to about a minute.
Oh, that's a really long time. Okay.
I'll probably just say 30 seconds then.
So when it fades back, is like the dad still impaled on the ox then?
No, as it fades back, your dad's on the floor. He just picks himself up and says, "Why'd you go and throw me like that?"
She grabs him and stabs him back onto the ox. But not like in anger, like in a hey, I wonder if I can do that again kind of face, like a bamboozled look on her face.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
It happens again. Your dad's on the floor again. And you hear Giv say, Webby, I don't think it's polite to throw your dad like that, even though you'd have problems with him, but still.
Hang on. Say that one more time. I was mad.
Okay. You basically your dad's gift says it's impolite to throw your dad like that. I think maybe you should stop. Come on, let's just go somewhere
What do
else.
I see?
you see the woman kind of begin to panic as she's losing control on Webigail. Like, as the illusion begins to fade, she seems to panic as she sees you and says, "Oh dear, I really, really don't have enough willpower to deal with you all. You're all so broken, it's weird."
Does Webby hear that?
Actually, yes, you hear Gift say that. But not in his usual voice.
So now, just like out of complete confusion, Webby is going to throw her salad murderer axe at Gift.
Okay. As you do so,
And that was two-handed.
it does
Oh.
actually hit him in the chest. And he falls to the ground. And the illusion begins to fall apart.
Is there any blood or anything?
No.
Hmm.
As you see, after a minute, you see Livia. Well, after a couple seconds, Livia is there. The actual Livia is right next to you. You finally made it to her, Livia.
Hi.
Are you real? And she goes to pull out her sword.
Also,
I knew you didn't need my help. You have a good instinct, Webby.
I should also acknowledge the bucket is still on Webby's head.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to figure out this isn't Livia before I stab her? Or figure out it is Livia?
She's wearing the dress you saw her in, and besides, Livia can't dream the way you all can. I think she might have mentioned that.
Webby would actually know that.
Olivia puts her hands on her hips, looking at Webby, looking kind of somewhat hostile. And she just says,
Oh, Webby, and Webby goes, no, just that motion. Webby goes, oh, okay, it is you.
Why does everyone keep stabbing me, or throwing things at me, or setting me on fire? You hear the gif on the floor say.
"We have to get out of here if you didn't realize it." I'm not quite sure how to. I don't know if we have to stab that person more, considering they've already been stabbed, but, I'll let you deal with it how you want, and I will assist.
I mean, I can still stab. I have a stabby knife.
You're not in the dream. Pip.
Yeah.
Ow! I thought we were out of the dream. I thought we were out of the dream.
Not
I'm
yet.
sorry.
It's okay, but not
Just
yet.
just start drumming Phil Collins on the bucket for the background music.
You just hear her say, "Oh, you're so boring. I was hoping that you'd have more lust in you, but you and your friends are way too simplistic in a way. Oh, well, I'm bored
What
now."
does this person look like again? I know you said red hair.
A woman was about 6 feet, bright red hair, scale-like features on her body, so serpent-like features, beautiful, bright, greenish scales covering her arms that you can see. You've seen this kind of thing before. She's obviously a Yuan T, but she's more humanish looking. Humanish looking?
Oh well, I'll give you what you want and lesbian fade to black.
Oh man.
Well, I'm here for real, Webby. Wait.
It fades to black and Olivia's trapped in the dream forever.
Everyone knows when it fades to black, you get stuck in the dream. No, whatever.
No. So Webby will walk over. We fought you on T, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Webby will walk over with Gnawtooth out and just rage and start stabbing.
You hear her scream after a while. You hear her scream, and Livy, you see this happen, but after a minute, she just begins to laugh. Oh dear, that was fun while it lasted. I'll probably be seeing you all later. I mean, that is, if we can figure out where I am. Oh well, thanks for the fun time, and it was nice to see there's at least some sense of innocence in this world yet. She just winks at you and
You
disappears.
just didn't get the right person. Wink.
Oh my. Alright, as it fades to black, Livia's now stuck in Webby's head. She's now her second consciousness. No, I joke.
It's just Titanic music all day, every day.
Oof.
Oh, that's right, Miss Ed. No, it is played on the kazoo. Anyway, jokes aside and memes aside. Webigail, you wake up and everything is pitch black. Or unless there's something you want to say. If not, then I'll just have you both wake up.
Well, you can just wake up and it's pitch black.
Yes, Webigail, everything is pitch black for you. Livia, you see as Webigail everyone who's out there sees that Webby has a bucket on her head.
Olivia was just sitting, and she's just gonna stand up and, kind of like remove dirt from her dress and like, Nettie, Webby didn't need my help. See, she's totally fine. Points at the bucket.
Is like Webby prone? Like, is she laying on the ground or standing or what?
I imagine she would have been standing unless someone in the group wanted to lay her down for some reason.
Oh no. No, then the water I dumped over her head couldn't have gone all the way down.
Oh god.
So she's standing up, she wakes up and it's completely pitch black?
Yep, and
Yep.
apparently you're drenched in water.
Okay, so she's just gonna scream, "Oh no, the dream made me blind," and just start running in whatever direction she's facing at full tilt.
And then it's right into where Priscus tried to hit Lucas.
Webby, no! Webby, you're
Wait,
fine.
so Priscus is sprinting at Lucas and Webby starts sprinting and they collide into each other?
That would have been hilarious. But
What?
no.
No! Ah!
Oh my gosh. But
Webby runs until she runs into something.
Alright, Webby, you run into a wall full force.
Oh! Webby,
Um,
you're fine. There's a bucket on your head. Pipper thought it would help.
I think that's when Livia would probably remove the bucket from your head after you crash into the wall.
Oh.
what's the
Yeah.
inspiration dice?
It's a D8.
Are you really using inspiration for this? Of course you are.
I'm 16. I don't get knocked out, or I do get knocked out?
You don't get knocked out, no. You would have to gotten less than a 10 for that to happen.
And then she's going to turn around and go, "Oh God, the bells of Notre Dame," and then start running again in the other direction.
I think.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
Sorry, excuse me, Notre Dame.
Okay, that's when
Can
I
I-
think Livia would have removed the helmet.
Yeah, actually, Lucas would be too. He'd just be casting Mage Hand just to kind of grab the bucket off.
Okay,
I
so
don't actually. Okay,
yes,
Olivia would not. Dushy would probably do it. I don't think it's the type of thing Olivia would do.
Well, Dusha is kind of busy chasing.
Oh, true.
Callie,
Well,
so-
then Lucas do it.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lucas is kind of sighing. It's just Mage Hand, grab.
All right, Webiel, as
when-
you're running,
When
yes,
the Sorry, go ahead.
as you're running, you can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Yes,
The bucket comes off.
yes.
Webby's eyes are closed.
Of course they are.
Damn it,
She's gonna run into
What?
another wall.
Webby, open your eyelids.
I can't. I'm blind.
No, you're not. Your eyes are closed. That's why you can't see.
But I. And then she like slowly opens her eyes and goes, "Oh, your healing spells are amazing."
Yes, I know. I am giving Dustshire a
Wait
run
a-
for her money.
Wait a minute. I thought it was Dushay.
No, Dustshire is currently MIA.
MIA, yes, that's probably the best way to describe it.
You just see Pippers writing down in his little book.
What is he writing?
Can convince Webby she's blind.
Basically, Pippers is taking full credit for you guys popping out of your funk, and now believes a combination of kisses on the forehead, drenching with water, and screaming naked grandma in your ear was able to solve your problem.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no! Yes.
Okay. As you all are freed from your imprisonment, what do you want to do?
How's it? How's everyone doing? Everyone okay?
Of course.
I'm sure you and Pippers were probably spared the brunt of that attack.
I know, and I'm kind of surprised about it, to be honest with you. I spent all day talking about the orgy pits, and I didn't end up in all of that.
All right, Peppers, roll me another wisdom with disadvantage.
No, you don't.
Too bad. I am joking, but please continue with your insanity.
Yes. Well, Peppers, I guess you're just a bit, I don't know, sharper, mentally than you give yourself credit for. I know I myself and Webby got whammied by whatever that was. Priscus, what about you? Are you okay? Were you hit by it, or did you manage to shrug it off?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's gonna look to Livia and Pippers and just kind of like, just kind of like nod his head towards Priscus and mouth like, was he okay?
I didn't get the chance to see him. I mean, let's just say this: anyone who didn't wake up without a bucket on their head, we did not notice them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Cody breathing in the mic. It's like, why are you here deep breathing?
Deep breathing. Deep breathing.
It's kind of picture that gif of that cat just going heavy breathing.
Tales from Ocraria ASMR.
Alright, well.
Anyway, Cody, I'm sorry.
Well then, that's good. So it just means me and Webby were hit. Something was wrong with Dustshy though. Before, well, the whammy hit us. She was in some type of, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not a catatonic state, but like basically a state of disbelief, pretty much.
Well, there's some. Go ahead.
A shock.
Yes.
You don't always have to, use big words you don't understand. Shock is fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if shock was just it though. It was more than that. It's as if something broke in her mind. It looked like just from the look on her face.
I was gonna say maybe we should cast Remove Curse on Lucas. Seems like he's been cursed by a thesaurus.
I'm sorry. It's from my days of playing people that were smarter than I am. It kind of sticks with you after you do it for so many years.
What a
I just say
nerd.
Dustshy isn't the only thing we should be concerned about. We got other problems.
What
Yeah,
happened?
people- Hypnotized everywhere in the world by that UNT person that seems to get off from people getting off, or I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. And
I mean,
and it also appears that our recurring bad guy that we call Azilith may possibly have high-ranking demons in his employment.
lovely.
Yep, Abishai. You ever heard of him?
Vaguely.
They're demonic dragons. Incredibly powerful. Mostly stronger than an adult dragon.
Great. Lovely.
And they're in a bite-sized package. As in they can take a bite out of you and not eat all of you at once. That's because they like the slow torture.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, well, we got that problem.
And draconians.
Those things that attacked us?
Yep.
Great. So we got 2 additional problems on top of what I'm probably guessing, if something's affected most of Ocraria, it's probably one of the book holders.
Oh, and did I tell you that the Draconians explode when they die?
No, you did. Wait. Yes, you did. You mentioned that
Okay.
while everything was in a panic. And I just. Oof. So, we got a snaky woman
Oh, no.
granting people their heart's desires. Whether that be, shag worthy or just very hopeless romantic ones. Just basically trying to grant them their ideal world, a promise of what they wish life to be.
What did you do, Fable?
I rolled to something, and I rolled a natural 1, so oh no.
It's a percentile dice. That's not good.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I'm saying oh no, because it was supposed to be percentile dice, and it's a natural 1 out of 100. That's
Wow.
literally a 1% chance.
Remember the last time you did that in a game?
Yeah, but
What happened?
I can't roll a 1 for wild magic on a d20, but you can go roll a 1 on a 100 die. You know.
Yes, but,
Yeah.
yes, but that was when I was a player. I'm the DM here.
Yeah, here's old Fable walking in here, showing off.
Here comes the Tarask.
I posted a picture of how I feel in the Discord, so yeah. I have some concerns. That is me. I am Betamax right now. I have some concerns. Okay. As you all are having this discussion, trying to figure out what's going on, you each receive a message. You have, I believe I mentioned this before, but you each have, just about all of you, but Priscus has a guild, like kind of a guild badge that's insignia.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of, for the first time ever, it begins to go off, saying this. It basically says this. This is an emergency. Calling all guild members. Please respond. If possible, all guild members who are active and near Gold Shrine, please report to the guild as soon as possible. We are getting multiple reports of UNT attacks everywhere. Many of our...
Is this in our head?
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, I thought you were done. Sorry.
Many of our members aren't responding. Please, if anyone's out there, report to the guild now. Each one of you with a badge hears that. Well, possibly not Priscus due to I don't think he joined the guild yet, so yeah.
Can we answer with the badge?
What?
Can we answer with the badge? I don't remember.
Well,
Or is it going to the headquarters type of thing?
You can respond with a badge if you want. I was gonna say that you guys have something to respond to the guild, but that's on Dushai, and she's kind of insane right now, so yeah, I'll just, for clarity's sake, I'll say you can respond with the badge.
Real quick before people start responding, I was going to say that since this is in the head, Webby starts like flicking and like really fast, like looking around and like in the air and like digging out at her ears.
Okay.
Copy.
What do you guys want to do? You did hear that in your head. It's at Priscus.
Livia sends an answer. Team Chaotic Comet is available, I suppose.
Mostly.
For money.
Get out of here, you. Get out of here, you. Okay. Miss Anne, you receive a message saying, "Oh, thank goodness someone responded. If possible, please report to the guild. We are having trouble here. Our guild master is trying to hold off a UNT attack. Please help." You can
She
hear that
answers back.
responded.
10-4.
Okay.
10-4, go buddy. What?
Alrighty, what do you guys want to do?
Go!
Okay. Did you tell the rest of the party?
Well, they heard the conversation.
Yes, they did. Alright, so are you guys gonna go to the Gold Shrine?
Alright, everyone. Suit up and get ready to move out in 10. We gotta move quick. And
Oh God! I
we
just
need
got into this thing.
we need someone to chain down Dust Shy until we can snap her out of whatever funk she's in. So that means we're gonna be down a healer. So try not to get hurt.
Hey, look, it's a kitty.
Webby will pull out her rope that I've never used.
I love how you have to. I love how you have to clarify that. I've never used it.
And she will tie up Duskshy because I know how to tie. Well, Webby knows how to tie knots.
Okay.
She was a sailor.
All right, Webbidale. She doesn't seem to actually fight you. She just looks at you with those kind of like soulless-looking eyes. It just has a smile on her face, and that's it.
Webby will, on the way out as well, tell Gif to keep an eye on Duskshy because you should never leave somebody tied up unattended.
True.
That is good advice. Yes.
Safety first.
Safety and tying up people. Yep.
Bah.
Alright, so you all start to get ready. Oops. I put this in the wrong thingy, my bad.
Wrong thingy. Oh no.
I'm trying to work on the map and I accidentally put it on the GM layer.
Oh no. Kyle's being eaten by Kitty.
Yep, you have to
No.
be right back and everything.
Kitty, why are your eyes so wide in that picture? Why does it look like you're in a euphoric state?
This cat's so weird, man.
It's just like the biggest eyes, like, oh.
Fable,
like
I
that
have a
permanent.
question.
Yes, Cody, what's up?
You said tonight's session was likely to be shorter than usual.
Right.
How much shorter?
At this point, I just want you guys to beat up stuff. So, probably, we'll end it in like about an hour or so.
Whack-a-mole.
Okay then.
Whack-a-mole.
Why do you have to go
Whack-a-mole.
somewhere, Cody?
No, quite the opposite, actually. I was just thinking of a fun group activity we could do if it was like, we're gonna end in 10 minutes.
No.
But if we're only gonna be an hour short, probably not, right?
What's going on in the next 10 minutes?
Well, nothing, that's my point.
Ah,
Well, game, that's my point, I guess.
Well,
gotcha.
Well, we'll see what happens. I think I can establish some stuff since Darshi's kind of fucked in the head at the moment. We'll see. I thought it would, but this is going on longer than I thought it would, and I'm kind of happy about that, but we'll see. I will be right back. I'm gonna close some windows.
Okay.
Let's take a quick 5-minute break, everyone.
Alright.
Okay.
Be right back. Take care, peeps. I will return.
Good, we're taking a break while I have to go drive somewhere real quick.
Make it fast.
It won't be, but it'll cut some of the time out. My wife needs me to pick up paint for her.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to stop saying it'll probably be a short game because it always ends up going longer.
Chris said he's gonna have to drive somewhere real quick, so he will be back.
I mean, I'm here.
Oh,
Can't
I thought you
believe
left
it
already.
because-
I have an earpiece in, so I can drive and
Ow.
talk.
Oh, you maniac.
Yeah,
I played D&D an entire session while driving home once
Oh,
Hello.
true.
from my work.
Damn, you madman.
Okay, well, anyway, we're taking like a 5-10 minute break while Kyle does his thing, and just so everyone can get some water, go to the bathroom, all that stuff.
Pick up paint from Lowe's.
Petting the white devil.
Alrighty, Miss N.
It's my occupation for the next minute.
I'm back.
Hi, Kyle.
Are we dead yet?
We're taking like a quick 5-minute break.
Oh, sorry, I got pulled away because somebody needed some technical support. Then when I got up there, the problem was that the volume wasn't turned on.
Oh my days.
Coils.
Also, this is a random aside, but I had an email or a call today from a recruiter, and they were like, "Hey, we have this job you might be interested in," and I was like, "All right, cool, whatever. Tell me about it." And so he got to the end, and he was like, "So, I know you said you just started your job. You know, what would it take to entice you away?" And I was like, quite a bit of money." And he was like, "Okay, well, we can do probably about $200,000 a year." I was like, "Well, fuck, tell me more."
Doesn't take much to entice you, Hunter.
I mean, give me $200,000 a year. I'll take it. I don't care. I'll gladly accept that.
Oh my god.
Why are you shaking your tail? Like a rattlesnake. You weirdo.
My days.
I got a call today, myself, somebody who claimed that they were the U.S. Marshal, and my private information had been compromised. And unless I wanted to go to jail, I had to call them right away.
Ah, yes.
Yep, the U.S. Marshal will definitely call you about your ID being stolen, of course. Bless you, Miss Anne.
My ID
Allergic
being
to that
stolen
cat.
because my ID was stolen to go to jail.
Yep, that totally made sense. You get in trouble because something was stolen from you.
And then I got another call like about 20 minutes after saying that Joe Biden has approved of the Auto Warranty Extension Act. Like, what the fuck?
What level are you
Okay, I mean,
guys?
come on, that's actually pretty good for a scammer. I gotta give him credit on that one.
Oh my god. What level are you guys?
12.
Okay, thank
12.
you.
Because I think I have 8. I have 10 barb and 2 paladin, or 3 and 9 maybe.
Okay.
I'm only level 6. In 2 different classes, but I'm only 6.
Alright, just want to make sure. So I'm setting up this encounter that'll probably kill you guys.
Try.
Casper,
I'm gonna
why is...
try really, really hard, Miss Anne.
Cool.
What?
I have 150 HP plus whatever Anne can give us. I really want you to kill me.
Okay. So I'm gonna summon a beholder. His name is gonna be Jeff. Jeff the Beholder.
Does he have a mind flayer riding on him?
Yes.
Okay, then Webby can die.
Then Webby has your permission to die, apparently.
I was going like, isn't there a mind... What if it's a Mind Flayer Beholder? And then I'm like, oh wait, no, they have that. It's called a Mind Witness.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm like, yeah, isn't that a mind witness?
Yeah, I want. I was gonna go Valhalla for Webby's, lustful world, but then I was like, no, she's big salty at heart.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Yeah?
stop. Stop.
Okay.
I'm not food. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the White Devil.
Stop.
He's still-
Calm down.
He's still trying to eat me.
No.
He's literally got his paws holding onto my hand as he pulls on him with his front. And his front teeth are very sharp.
Alright. Whenever everyone's ready, I guess, suppose. I kinda don't want to end the session early, but at the same time, I don't want it to go on too long where it just feels like nothing's happening.
What's been
To
happening?
end the session early, I'm gonna go back playing House Flipper.
Okay, fine, just to spite Chris. No house flipping for you, mister.
But Fable, we gotta
No, that's
continue.
better because my wife was very confused why I came home from work to play a video game where I'm like mopping walls.
You're saying, Kyle.
Fable, we gotta keep this going until at least 3 a.m. when Final Fantasy 14 servers come back
I
online.
can't do that. Anne has to possibly work
If-
in the morning. Same with Chris.
If we played D&D until 3 a.m., I would literally have 2 hours before I was leaving.
See? I can't torture the
Take
poor
one
soul.
for the team. I'm bored.
Take one for the
I mean, I
team.
don't have a lot to do tomorrow,
Oh,
but I do
Chris,
have a meeting with my boss at 7:30.
Chris, don't entertain this. Come on, man.
Why not?
Darn
To
it,
be fair,
Chris.
Let's all
I'm
stay up till 3 and do a TTRPG double feature.
Oh my god.
yeah, we'll start with Starfinder, and then I can finally play my bug boy who studies 20th century pop culture and gets it all wrong.
So much so that he thinks anime is actually
I'll say
what Dutch
in
does.
Yeah,
in about a month, I'll have my Kickstarter with the Root tabletop game where you play as like three animal baron robbers in the forest.
ow! I actually have Root on my PC.
Yeah, so that's the board game, and then they turned it into a tabletop RPG that I bought on
Oh.
Kickstarter.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I was kind of excited about it because I love the Root board game.
I never got a chance to play it.
It's fun.
Is everyone here, by the way?
That's what I was about to ask, Cody. I know Anne's here. Karst, are you here?
I'm not here.
Alright, Christopher's not here. Karst. Apparently not, Cody.
Hey.
Yes.
No, I'm talking to Casper again.
Oh, okay.
He stole his nail clippers that I use. He's playing with the nail clippers I've been trying to cut his nails with, but he's been fighting me about.
He
Basically,
attacked.
he's basically being an ass.
Shouldn't you, I don't know, doesn't he like use a cat tree to do that or something?
You still gotta cut the nails every now and then.
Makes sense.
And believe me, Casper's nails get like really long, really fast.
And then he
And the
uses them to
problem-
beat you up.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, as I've established, he's an asshole.
I know, you yell that to him like every time. You yell that all the time, Kyle.
I have
Yeah.
returned.
Funny thing, Kyle, I was doing the exact same thing. I was trimming the white devil's claw. And she managed to put her claw in a vein of mine.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh, that made me wince.
So now I have
Oh.
like a blue spot.
Oh, damn.
Days.
Oh,
Closest,
damn.
closest my white devil has ever done is when he got his nail in that part in between like the side of your toe and your toenail,
Jesus Christ.
and got it caught there.
Oof. Oh, that sounds painful.
I think I was in a game, and I think Fable heard me.
I think so.
Might have been Fable or might have been someone.
Oh,
It was a
boy.
D&D.
I'm not sure.
All right,
Kyle? Yes?
I have acquired the paint.
Okay, so
I mean, like I said, I'm here. I gotta drive 5 minutes to home. Lowe's is right down the street from me.
Yep. Alright, let's continue the game then, I suppose.
Sorry, I have to do things for my wife, you know.
How dare you, Chris? How
Your
dare you do
wife.
stuff for your loved one, you monster? See, he
It's
knows he's a
chalkboard
monster.
paint.
That's not the point, you monster. Okay, while Chris is doing the thing, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, if
I'm
everyone's-
ready.
Alright, if everyone's here then, we're back for our break. Hello, everybody. Right. Game time. So, Chris, sorry, not Chris, everyone, you all gear up, get ready, and you make your way to the town. It's about an hour away from town by cart, about an hour and 20 minutes by walking, about 7 seconds by flying. I don't know. Just adding stuff.
7 seconds seems like we could just walk there.
By flying,
But a 7-second flight does not seem that far away.
I mean, unless we're moving like super fast.
Unless we're Sonic the Hedgehog.
fine. A 1
Yeah.
minute flight. How's that sound?
I am small and blue.
Okay, you just. Okay, fine. You just get there then.
If we put Pippers on wheels, like rollerblades, we can have him like have this like magical device that pumps up music. Just have him that plays rolling around at the speed of sound.
I don't need
The
that. I got a
places
car.
to go. But it's not the same if you're in a car. You need to be running around on blades.
I just.
Yeah, but then I'm
We
safe.
arrive at the
Yes.
guild hall.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
arrive at the guild hall.
No,
Sing
no,
us a song. You're the piano man.
no, it's okay. We wasting time. I'm enjoying this. I don't have to do anything.
And then when Pippers arrives, we find that the place was attacked by another kobold, one that is all black with red stripes.
And he said, "Son, can you play me a melody?"
Alright.
Fly, Miss Miss American Pie.
I'm done. I'm leaving. Okay.
This is
game's
all Little
over.
Saint's fault. This is all Little Saint's
It
fault for not being
really
here.
is. It really actually is. Don't lie. You hear that saying? Poop.
Actually, technically, it should be Aquarian Pie.
What's funny about that is that I don't actually know the regular song. I only know the Weird Al Star Wars version.
Yeah, I know. Same here.
Alright.
That's why I fucked up the lyrics.
God damn
If
it.
I didn't think we would get DMCA'd, I would sing the whole song right this instant.
Oh, you can sing it. It's not going to be any problem.
God damn it.
Bye bye, Miss American
It's just-
Pie.
But yes,
Rude
as you
every
said,
word
we
of
arrive
people.
at the guild hall.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to paint you a picture. You arrive at Gold Shrine. It appears to be under attack. Much of the buildings. Well, okay. As you leave your home, Lady Alessia waves you all goodbye and wishes you luck. As some of the citizens, some of the civilians here, and some of your NPC friends have succumbed to the curse. Well, not to the curse, to the charm. As this happens, you make your way to Gold Shrine. It appears to be on fire. Well, one or two buildings appears to be on fire. As you see, as some of the citizens themselves appear to be entranced. As these snake men, quite literally, Yuan-Ti snake creatures with like humanoid bodies with snakes for heads, appear to be carrying some people, as you see, as some of the guards are trying to fight them off, but not doing so well, because these things appear stronger than the guards. What do you guys want to do? The city is on fire. Some of the civilians are being taken away by these strange, these Yuan-Ti looking creatures. And you hear the sounds of combat coming from the guards, as well as some fellow guild members trying their best to protect the civilians, but not doing so good due to the fact that there appears to be more Yuan-Ti than there are defenders.
Can we try and get rid of those who are taking villagers, like, on our way there?
Yes, it's just outside of the it's just outside of the city. So yeah, you can do that. I will move you.
I would
to
feel bad if we would just see that and not do anything.
As we're running up, Lucas is going to grab onto his mirror brooch, and we'll cast with it mirror image.
Mhm.
So that way, kind of confuse the enemies.
Let me just quickly set up this map because I kind of played myself.
You played yourself, fool.
I did
Boop.
actually. Okay, it's gonna be a really simplified map, but I think you guys would enjoy it because you're all meanie pants like that. Again, this is just outside of the. Let me see. Yep, this is just outside of the This is just outside of the city, so it's mostly just plain. Oh my god, no. Why did I move? Why did I put that in the GM layer again? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Come on. I'm so unprepared, so unprofessional.
It's okay.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna switch you guys to the map, where you'll see. Here you are. It is nighttime. I'm gonna quickly draw a representation of the cart/cage they're using to carry the people in. Which was this really poor looking square here is the area. And you see these things. Oh boy. Here it is. You see these thingies. What you would assume is a luchador, but not really. Alright, place your tokens down up here, guys.
Okay.
Yes.
They appear to be following the lead of this boy. You've seen
Oh,
this
boy.
before. Yep.
God dang it, man.
Man, if only I had my wagon out right now and I could run them right over.
There's a chance you might hit the civilians, though, Peppers.
It's a chance I'm willing to take.
Kyle, I swear to God. You're grounded.
I'm sorry. I'm just sad by something I just found out.
Is it
Really
dumb?
sad. They have a Simpsons cookbook, but there is no recipe for steamed hams.
Oh, no.
Webby, why are you putting yourself in the cage?
Oh, is that a cage? Oh, sorry.
Yes, that. Now you're behind the UNT, okay? Webby has apparently betrayed you guys. She's actually a UNT in disguise.
No!
A really short one, too, apparently.
You bastard.
I was just like, why are you in the cage, Webby? When did you get captured?
I just wanted a chance to die.
Oh my god, Webby. Oh my days. Okay.
Did we get any bonus EXP HP?
No, you didn't get any bonus EXP.
I mean
Hey.
the temping.
Did we fight the wedding? Do we have an actual combat?
This is a combat. You didn't fight at the wedding, no.
Okay, so my temporary HP would probably be there. I would have given a morning wedding speech.
How much HP is
Let
that?
me look again because it's been a while.
I think it's 15.
It's
Or
been a
17.
while.
It's 17? Level 12 plus charisma?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
More
15.
levels, and Webby will have over 200 with this.
Alright, no more levels for Webigail.
That's fine. Or I could just take levels in Bard.
Oh my god, why do you want to do that?
Webby can rage for inspiration.
Oh, days. I don't know.
Guys, I'm really inspiring!
Oh boy. If only they would have not stopped making updates on the program, but they're like, oh hey, Foundry's better and everything, and you know, it's not totally gonna screw us over in the future. Oh my god. Alright, roll for initiative, everyone. Goodness,
Let's roll.
everything's-
Let's
everything's so
Okay, then.
Sorry. I was being a butt. Sorry. I feel bad.
Hang on, I lost my. Oh, because I popped it out and then pushed it behind the window. Got it. All right. I literally lost my character sheet. I didn't know where it was.
Oh no.
Yeah, they have recipes for ham. They have recipes for hamburgers, but none of them are called steamed hams. What the fuck?
Okay. So we starting?
Yeah, I guess. I was just waiting for all of you.
Okay. All right.
Everything's so
Initiative.
hectic right now. Everything's so
Initiative.
hectic.
Fuck. Damn it.
Okay.
I mean, you're ahead of me.
Goodness gracious.
Looks like just Priscus's. Oh no, Priscus is up there.
I hate to say it. I might have to look into getting Foundry, don't I?
Nah. Wait, why?
Just roll 20s dying. Alright, first in initiative order. Webamagale. Right, Chris is driving, so Chris can't do anything. Chris, what would you like me to do for Webby?
What? No, I'm literally here.
Then say something, you weenie.
What? I didn't hear you.
Oh.
Well, I
Here.
said Webagale.
Look.
It's what do you like to do?
Hang on. First, I'm gonna prove to you that I'm here by showing you this cat in my lap.
Oh, kitty. Wait, why you have a kitty?
Weird, awkward lap selfie.
Oh, kitty cat. Cute.
It is a key.
Okay. Anyway, so shit, I'm not used to going first. This is weird. How far is this? Oh, good lord. Okay, I guess Webby is going to run her 35 feet. So 5. And she will do. I thought I had something where I could challenge somebody. Hang on. Held duel. I think that's the one. Yes. Compelled duel. Concentration for 1 minute. Let me click this there on the main dude or dudette.
Okay. Let's see. I believe we have to make a charisma? No,
Wisdom
Wisdom. Sadly,
against
I
a
think...
15.
Alright, I believe the UNT have magic resistance. Okay. So just nothing. And a 1. He rolled a 14. He's now comprehended to only fight you.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You mean compelled?
Compelled, yes.
He
Words.
comprehends, but he's compelled. It's fine.
He yes, he comprehends that he has been compelled to duel to the death.
He comprehends that he's fucked.
Yes.
It's like off.
So yeah, so it can fight other people. It just gets disadvantage if it does, and it can't move more than, or has to make a wisdom save every time it goes more than 30 feet from me.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Webberjo?
Yeah. Actually, no, because I have a javelin still. So I'm gonna throw it at. Well, I guess just at him. I'll throw it at him and compel him to a duel by throwing a javelin at him.
Okay.
Just by compelling him by pissing him off.
16.
I mean, that's the way I compel someone. 16! That will definitely hit. Roll the attack.
Woo!
It's been a while since we did normal combat, so everything's a bit
7.
weird.
7 damage, and she will yell, "Come at me, bro!"
At me, bruh. Okay,
Like she's gonna throw the javelin, and then she's gonna put her arms out and do that like shaking of her the top part of her torso, like "Come at me, bro."
Alright. God, it's been a while since I've actually DM'd, so this is gonna be weird. Okay. Next in the initiative order, Priscus. You had an
Priscus.
emotional day. Mm-hmm.
will move up here. Then he's going to cast Snow Wave on these chunguses.
Oh, the chunguses. Okay, which ones? The ones here. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, the ones in the little box template I made.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What do you need me to roll?
I believe that is a dex save, and ignore the added 10 damage. It's just 18.
Okay. So, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4 for these dudes. 1, fail, 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 fail. Okay. These snake boys failed. Let me roll for the big snake boy. Even at advantage, they all failed. Okay.
Alright, then they take 18 bludgeoning damage and are prone.
Okay. I'm gonna shift them upside down. That's just how you do. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. I'm so lazy. I want to do combat. Okay.
Then, because war magic, I'm gonna shoot this one with my bow.
Go for it. It does feel kind of sluggish. I apologize.
F.
Yeah,
Good.
13 would sadly miss.
Well.
Actually, 13 will just hit, believe it or not.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Let me see something. I think they have resistance to poison. I could be wrong. Oh no, okay, never mind. There you go.
And that will be Priscus's turn.
Alright, next in the initial order, Livia!
How much should I destroy these guys?
Wreck their shit.
They seem to be on the floor right now, so feel free.
I don't want, like, they're prone. Oh,
Mhm.
so many of them are prone. Which technically is a disadvantage for ranged spells.
Mm-hmm.
Technically.
There are 2 down here that aren't prone, these 2 boys.
And disadvantage. Well, they have disadvantage on AoEs.
But it doesn't matter.
Now what happens?
I'm gonna move forward around here. 20. That's 30. That's
Mhm.
perfect. And I'm gonna haste Webby.
Alright, Webigail, you are now hasted.
Um,
Mhm.
I am. You hasted me in my first ability to use talk to the hand. I'm gonna cry.
Why do you sound so happy? It's so weird.
Because I literally get to slap the shit out of this person.
Well, have fun. That is my turn.
And you are such an enabler.
I am about to absolutely destroy this mob.
That's what I like about Wizard, you know? He can just transform people into a Tyrannosaurus Rex or haste them or make them big.
You are such an enabler. Oh god, I hate this. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, Lucas, your turn, my man.
Alrighty. So, let's see. I'm going to move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
My doubles following me. And I am going to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Holy moly, my thing's stopped properly.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum. Okay, so Da-da-da. Let's see. Okay, so centered here
Mm-hmm.
and going up this way. Are there civilians in this area, or is this just UNT?
The UNT are here, but in the cage there is civilians.
So there's civilians in this area.
Yes.
Fuck, I can't do that then. I'll hit them. I'll probably kill them.
I mean, they're villagers. They don't have good stats.
Yep. Each creature, yeah. It's like a fireball, so I can't choose my targets. Okay. So I'll do a smaller thing. Just, a little smaller. I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
And I will be casting it at 3rd level.
Okay.
And I will center it. Let's see. How big is that again? I think it's like a 10-foot radius. 10-foot radius sphere. Yeah. Okay.
Web kill.
So yeah, I'm going to kind of position it where it will hit like the corner of this cage here to damage the cage, but not damage anyone inside, hopefully. And we'll, yeah. So I'll be hitting. I guess it looks like these 3. Actually, yeah. Or hit these 3 or 4 monsters right here. Send out this guy.
Okay.
So
the 4 up top. This one going
Yep.
upwards. Gotcha.
And part of the cage right here. So hopefully everyone is a little bit further inside.
Hopefully.
All right. I'm hoping, really hoping. All right, and so they have to make a con save.
Okay.
Ooh, damn! That was some good dice rolls. 27 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Well, all of them failed. Let's see, it's up for the big guy.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's failed too. Even at advantage? Okay, so 27. Wait, how much damage?
27 points of thunder damage.
Oh my god.
Double for the cage.
Mm-hmm.
And half would be, is that 13? I think 13 rounded down. Yeah.
Alright. The cage has been hurt as well.
All right. Let's see. Bonus action. Do I have? I'm just going to.
Lollipop.
Yeah. That'll be it right now.
Okay.
Because I don't want to spend anything big in case we have a bigger fight coming our way. So yeah,
Alright. Pepper, it's your turn, my man.
me and my
Okay.
3 duplicates just jiving.
Okay.
Fun.
Okay. So is this the cage right here?
Yes, the really badly drawn thing is the cage.
Okay. I got an idea. Oh, shit. He's right there. Is there anyone right in, like, this area? On these squares?
Which one? Most of the villagers are like here in the back.
Oh,
part of
so-
it.
Okay, so there's nobody on these ones?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So,
I would hope not, since I just blasted that area.
yeah, don't worry about it. So, Pippers is going to pull out something out of his bag, and it looks like it has like one of those Comet Knights things I tell about. Ah, god damn, I can't believe I'm using this! And I'm just going to yeet it overwards. Can let's see. I think it's within 10 feet of the target, which is going to be right here. So can these four, starting from here to here, please roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay. Constitution save. Constitution. 1,
It will be an 18.
2, 3. Okay, the highest one got literally a 4 with advantage. What the hell?
All right. So, Webby is just on the outskirts of this as you see a giant firework of explosions and bright lights just spiral all over the place, and they are now blinded.
All right. All right, let me put a symbol on them.
Yep, I just cast pyrotechnics.
All right, I'm gonna probably put the ninja mask thing on them. All right, very nice. They're now blinded, as well as prone.
Is this guy prone?
Yep. They're
Wait. They're
who-
gonna be prone for Webby to come a slapping?
Who's not prone?
all four of the all the ones here in this circle here are prone. Not circle, but the square area are all prone. They haven't gotten up yet.
Okay, but are these guys not prone?
These two on the bottom are not prone, no.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy with the sexy Drider girlfriend cannon.
Okay.
That's a natural one. Oh well, they can't all be winners.
Okay. Alrighty. Next an initiative. This boy's gonna get up, and he's gonna make his way to Webigail. Alright, Webigail, are you ready to get beat up?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna try to beat you up, is the thing.
That me, bro.
Alright, he's going to make 2 bite attacks at you with his snake arms. 23, 18.
Both hit.
Okay?
You talking about this boy?
This one. Yes.
Oh, there's
Oh,
nobody
we
here.
don't- Probably have to update again.
Oh no, come on.
I'm gonna
man.
refresh.
So what does blind do?
They have disadvantage on all their attacks because they
Sweet.
literally can't see.
Yeah.
So they literally can't see Webby.
And Brown gives us advantage on that, right? Why don't I know any rules of this game?
Because they're mean.
It's-
I don't know.
I
don't know
refreshed
something.
and he's still over there.
It's probably on me, Kyle. I'll be honest. I'll fix it.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
I'll-
I just accidentally X'd out a roll 20.
I was wondering if it was because of me because I am currently re-downloading Final Fantasy 14.
No, but my roll 20 is kind of acting up. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Mine just accidentally crashed due to user error.
But if you want to know what blinded does, a blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. And attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
I was gonna reckless attack anyway, but that makes it better.
Okay. It's gonna try to make 2 attacks against you then. Since that's disadvantage, can you see him move now?
Yes.
Okay, roll 20 is really, really acting up. That's not good.
I think one of these days I'm just gonna buy you Foundry.
You might have to, and I'm honestly, because if it keeps acting up, I might have to make the move, because, like, if Roll20 keeps acting up, I don't want to have to pay for Pro just for it to continue to mess up.
Yeah, I get you 100%.
Alright, Webigail. I said since it's a disadvantage, it'll still be an 18 for the first hit.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one will be 9 points of damage, reduced to half due to your raging.
I'm not raging yet.
Okay, so it'll be 9 points of damage, 6 piercing,
Murder.
6 piercing, and 3 poison.
Okay, well, poison doesn't matter.
All I know is
Just don't forget you have +2 AC with haste.
Oh, well, then the 18 misses.
Okay, never mind.
I forgot about that. Thank you.
Also, I don't want to learn how to use a new program. I'm so lazy.
It's not that hard.
So hard, Carl. So hard. I'm kidding. You're probably right. I'm still lazy though, but that's another issue entirely on its by itself. Okay, next attack, which would be a disadvantage since you have an AC of 20. Let's see. Well, attack coming your way. 9.
That will miss.
That will totally miss. Okay. Holy crap. I accidentally moved too many things. These boys. I'll roll 20. Why do you not like me today? Okay. Can you see him move?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. 'Cause jeez. Stupid better roll 20 not working. You're not better, you're worse. Okay. Bobby, these guys are gonna try to come after you. This one is gonna make his way this way. This one as well is gonna make his way this way to the rest of the party, but they're not so fast. Okay. Wabigo, here comes a couple attacks towards you. I hope you're ready. At disadvantage, by the way.
I'm always ready.
Okay. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. Here comes 3 attacks coming at you. Let's see, multis are. Yep. 6 attacks coming at you. Total at 6 attacks in total. All of them at disadvantage. I did not mean to do that. Why did I do that? That was weird. Okay. 6 attacks. Bite. 15.
Nope.
17.
Nope.
14.
They're all at
9.
disadvantage.
Yep, that's why I'm saying that. Alright, they all miss. The highest one was literally a 17. Okay, that's the end of their turn. Weatherdale, it's your turn.
Webby very deliberately and slowly and maliciously cackling pulls out her new weapon as she rages.
Yes.
And I wish I had a spin slap attack.
God.
If you become a sword bard, you can.
But I will hit the main dude.
I don't think Chris wants to do the work of having 3 classes card.
I can teach you the
Yep.
ways of spin slap.
I was gonna say, but Bard is the class that I've played the most in D&D, so that one wouldn't be hard to add.
If you want a triple multi-class, go for it, but like,
No.
that's not
Okay,
you.
so anyway, I'm just gonna slap this bitch 3 times.
Which one? The one in front of you?
And the leader.
Okay, go for it.
So as she slowly pulls it out, cackling maliciously
Oh,
while beginning to rage, she just looks him straight in the eye and goes, "Talk to the hand, bitch," and then slaps him 3 times.
oh my god, it just hit me. My birthday's next month. Oh god. I hate it. So it's an advantage, right?
Yeah.
Those will all hit, like, honest to God. They will all hit.
Okay. I'm not gonna stun him, so oops, I missed one. Holy shit. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 and 12 is 27, and 6 is 33, and 10 is 43, and 5 is 48.
48 in total.
Yes.
How do you want to do it, Webigo?
Woo!
Yay, I get to slap somebody to death.
You really do.
I have never been so excited about a weapon in D&D in my life.
I can tell.
Best investment ever.
Oh,
Worth
So
it.
she's gonna slap him so hard on the first one that it'll knock him over, And then she's gonna just slap him 2 more times on his face, crushing it into a pulp. And then she's gonna lean back and do like the Invader Zim laugh. I am so happy. I'm literally crying tears of joy. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, yay!
This is the greatest weapon I've ever had ever.
Meanwhile, Livia behind is doing that thing in Discord. I posted.
Oh goodness. gracious. I'm sneezing and dying.
I think Lucas is just
What
it's probably.
What have you done, Karst?
I
You've
I
quite
think-
literally turned me into a maniacal murder machine.
I think this is Lucas going, yay! She used it, and it works well.
Okay.
This is so bad.
Oh my god. Besides the technical issues on my end, glad you guys are having fun, honestly. Frisk,
Oh
yes.
god.
Go for
Oh my
it,
God.
man.
Oh man, this is great. Oh,
Alright, I am going to cast Green Flame Blade on the boy near me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll probably have to do the hot fixes after this game then. Okay, that will definitely hit my man.
Alright,
For a total of
24 damage.
24. He is looking bloody AF.
woo!
Alright, and the boy next to him is also going to take 6 fire damage.
Okay. How do you want to do it? He literally had enough health to be killed. Surprisingly.
The fire just leaps from the other guy and blasts him in the face.
Nice. Okay. Oh, excuse
Then,
me.
for my bonus action, I attack the other boy again.
This one in front of you?
Yep.
Okay, Priscus, 26 will definitely hit. But I'll be honest, you'll just kill him with whatever you hit him with. But if you want to still roll, go for it. Alright. He is dead. Nice. He is dead too.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Very nice. Livia, your turn.
I'm gonna keep it simple. Just gonna do a very standard ray, scorching ray. So that first one doesn't hit for sure. And I was just gonna hit the 3 guys. So basically, that would have been the first, then the second here, and the third here.
I was gonna say I still have advantage, but
Okay, Miss Anne.
Ooh.
So, wait.
Do I have advantage?
Does she?
only on the ones that were blinded.
I don't know which one were.
His Fable didn't mark him.
Well, the ones that actually win after Webby were the ones that are blinded. This one probably would be blinded here. There you go. These two wouldn't be, but this one you would have advantage on, Miss Anne.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So this one doesn't hit, and the 2 belows would hit, I suppose.
Yes.
Put.
Nice.
Why do I... Did it calculate the crit?
It
What?
It did on the second one.
It automatically does it.
Okay.
So you
Yeah,
did-
but it wasn't a crit, though. 'Cause it wasn't
It's because one of your rolls was a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So just do the 11 damage.
Alright, that one actually died, believe it or not.
Cool.
I believe it.
Alright, this one is just barely alive. He's really bloodied.
Livia's a badass.
Mm-hmm.
Just blow my nails, and that's it.
Alrighty. Lucas, it's your turn, my man.
Alright. Lucas is going to be like, look to Livia like, just kind of, claps like, yes, bravo. Let's see how my beams do, and just will fire 3 Eldritch Blasts at the snake boys.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right. So his first blast, going aiming at the most roughed up looking one first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 27.
Okay, that one will definitely hit.
Okay. For 7 points of damage. That was a low roll.
Alright, but you were still able to kill him.
Oh yeah. And then
He
2
was a little
more.
bloody. Mm-hmm.
That's the other one. 25 and 22.
Those will definitely hit.
Heck yeah. Ooh, there we go. Eh.
Alright, he still survived somehow, but with only 1 hit point. What the
Oh,
hell?
you freaking kidding me?
I know, right?
Oh, if I only had a bonus action that could attack. Oh, all right. Lucas is gonna just kind of come to him. He's like, "Come on, hit me!"
Oh my
just,
God.
just kind of just mocking him, taunting him. Come on,
Mhm.
come on, do it.
Alright, Pippa, it's your turn.
I hit the one that's the one that's looking really bloody, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with the sexy Drider girlfriend cannon as a bonus attack.
Oh my God. Okay.
I think it still gets advantage because because he's next to him. So that should be a 28.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
8 force damage.
That would be enough to kill him.
Can you roll me a strength save just to oh wait, no, he doesn't do strength. So his corpse just goes. So basically, Lucas just goes, hit me, and then bam, his corpse flies in the other direction.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
And I just go to yell out to Lucas, I got him!
just look back at Pepper's like, "Good job!" Thumbs up.
And I'm gonna pull out the witch's bow and I'm gonna fire at the one in front of our halfling barbarian friend.
Okay.
Come on. Don't kill it though.
It's a 27.
27, that will hit.
I think I'm probably gonna kill it.
Probably.
13 points.
Okay. Yes, you do, actually. Oh my God.
Oh.
How do you want to do it, Clifford?
Did we want to keep a survivor?
We probably should to find out where they're taking everyone.
Can I blow off his leg or something?
Sure, if you want. That's kind of
It's a
weird.
fort.
It's fine.
I mean, it's close to killing. He's gonna be.
Oh
Crap.
man. This Yonti used to be an adventurer until he took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, he's gonna not be able to have much of a knee after I'm done with him.
Alright. Alright. Okay, we can go for about 30 more minutes because Roll20 is kind of getting worse and worse for me.
Yeah, I think it's about time to make the switch.
Yeah, it's literally acting up more and more. But yes, he can blow off his leg. Alright, so we'll continue for about 30 more minutes and then we can end mostly.
Before they start interrogating him, as a method of intimidation to make him have disadvantage on his rolls against interrogation, there's another one dead near him, right?
Sure?
Okay. Webby is going to look at him from where she is.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to point at him with the hand. And she's going to say, you better answer their questions. And then she's going to sprint at the dead UNT and slap its head off while she yells, 4.
Okay.
And then she's going to look him dead in the eye and point the hand mace at him.
Okay, I don't know if you'll get this, Chris, but I assume someone would get this. Chris, do you hear the words "Would you kindly" in your head?
Oh God, Jesus! I need to play that game again. I love that game.
You're the one who used the golf club. You know that a
Uh,
slave obeys and a man chooses.
So,
I am
can I-
honestly surprised you didn't yell out, "You will talk to the hand."
No, because she's not going to do the interrogating.
Hmm.
Is that description good enough for advantage on an intimidation roll?
Yes, you. Well, roll me intimidation. Well, probably yes, but
I-
then again, you want to are kind of
Woo!
emotionless in a way.
You know, I'm glad that sometimes the dice fit the narrative.
Yeah.
Because I was afraid I was going to roll 2 nat ones.
But that'll work just fine. But God damn it, roll 20. Why you gotta be so slow? Ugh, I'm so lazy. Anyway, enough about me complaining. That was amazing, Chris. Ugh, sorry I'm complaining so much, guys. Anyway.
Fine.
Right, didn't mean to interrupt you, Kyle. What would you guys like to do? Yes, Chris, that does work enough for an intimidation.
Should interrogate them?
Who would
That-
like to do the interrogation?
with the hand mace still out, Webby's going to turn around with Lucas right behind her. And out full wide swing with the thing to turn and be like, "You guys should interrogate them now," as she might accidentally slap Lucas.
How many do we have for interrogation?
Only one of them's alive right now.
Okay, I walk up to him
Okay.
and I sit down in front of him with my sword and I say, "So who sent you?"
He looks at you, hisses with his snake tongue, and says, "We are merely the tools for our Queen Scarlet. No matter what you
Neat.
do, she will one day rule you all."
Neat beans, where's she at?
Why would I care enough to tell you that?
Webby slaps the dead body with the hand.
He is intimidated, but he says, "If you expect me to hold fear, I have no such emotions. Nor will I beg for my life. Although I will admit that you are scary in your own right, but I do not care for them."
So you shan't tell us no matter what we do.
"Torture me whatever you wish, I shall not tell you nothing. My queen will have her rule, and the Yuan-Ti Empire will rise again."
Webby
I
slaps
look
him
at
dead.
Livia.
Webby slaps him dead and then gives him 1 point of lay on hands.
Okay, so you knock him out, and then you bring him back with 1 point. Gotcha.
Right? I look at Livia and say, "You think you can read this guy's mind?"
Let me see.
You've created the noise for Livia when you don't know as a player.
What level is this spell? Detect thoughts. Okay. No. You see, it is a spell I really like and all, but I've been told that I shouldn't probe into people's minds, so I kind of stopped preparing it.
It is the alterations that we are concerned about.
I throw a ball from the bag of tricks.
If we go to sleep, I can go in his dream.
I would like
Punch.
to remind. Okay, so you knock him out with a punch. I will remind you that there still is the sound of combat at the town.
Yeah, do we have
Can
time
I-
for that?
Who's watching Loki?
It's my wife, sorry.
Oh, I was like, isn't that Dark Moon? What?
So We should go to sleep for a long rest while the town burns, just so we can interrogate this UNT.
We can just, I don't know, like tie him up in a ditch and come back to him later.
I
I
misinterpreted.
don't have any rope
I
anymore.
thought you meant if he went to sleep, not if you went to sleep and redid your.
Oh no, I mean, I
Their
could do it
spells.
now, but do we have time for that?
I mean, if you guys need rope, I carry rope.
Yeah,
We
those
all
are-
carry rope rippers.
Yeah, so
Don't we
let's
have
just
a cooler on wheels?
knock him out, tie him
Your
up,
kink isn't unique.
and we can come back for him later. You know, we'll let the people in the cage go, lock him in the cage.
Or we
Yeah,
can
let's-
throw him.
yeah.
Or we can throw him in the sanctimonious snowball and then have Bobby Butterfingers watch him.
That could work too, yes.
Just tie him up in there.
What if I just put him in my bag of holding and then we can intimidate him later?
No. He won't
He'll
survive in there for very
suffocate.
long.
Anyways,
Oh, what if we put him in the bag of holding, but we keep his head out?
I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, we could try. What
Okay.
if we put him in the bag of holding, but we take his head out like every 10 minutes?
I'm scared
Listen,
to try.
We should just go to the guild. I'm sure they have
Yes.
a sort of prison or something.
All right.
Plus, the guild's in trouble, probably, dealing with these UNT.
I tie him up,
I'll help him tie him up.
and then I put him in the bag of holding.
No.
Pippers, no!
It's fine. We'll take him out when we need to.
Alright, but
Okay.
you're in charge of timing on how long it's been. He's been in there. Wait, is that 10 minutes if he's holding his breath, or he's not holding his breath?
I think he's
always
got.
sunny theme.
Oh wait,
Okay, question.
do I have the vampire still in there?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No, actually, he's somewhere else right now.
Oh, I was gonna say, it would have been funny if we sent in a guy with a bleeding leg into a dimension with a vampire.
I did. Chris, what do you mean how it would work? Please
Well,
explain.
so like it's the logical physics engineering part of my brain is just trying to puzzle out like if you stuck something in the bag of holding, which is bigger on the inside, but their head is still on the outside. Like, how would that feel or look?
Okay, so here's the thing. Your engineering brain's not going to work with science. But if you want to try to be with science, it's a what do you call it?
Like, are they just dangling over an abyss? I'm gonna be stuck on this until at least next week.
Okay,
Yeah, it's like they're being pulled between two different dimensions.
I
Yes.
just trap myself in my own mind.
yes,
just wanted-
it's a miniature dimension, and think of it as they're floating in water, but without the water. Okay.
And then what would happen if you cut their head off?
Then the body would fall into the bag of holding, while the the head, if you pick it up, would fall out of the bag. But if you don't hold the head, it'll fall into the bag.
Well, what about the neck part that's tight? Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm not
It
gonna
was just
Listen, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna pull his head out like every 10 minutes. I got a keen mind. I'll remember.
You won't. They'll be like, oh shit, I forgot he died.
Pretty
like,
sure an
yesterday."
unconscious person would just die if it's like, because they can't hold their breath because they're unconscious. So there's
He's
no
got-
10 minutes.
No, it's got 10 minutes of air in there.
I
Yeah,
feel like this is a risky click, Cody.
and we're not even gonna
Me,
be.
Kyle?
He's not even gonna be in there that long. We're just taking him to the guild and we're pulling him out. It's just easy transportation.
You're responsible if it doesn't work. I don't
Yeah.
approve of this.
Side note, as a player, during my Descent into Avernus game, one of my players did this, and I've always just wanted to do it since then. And they just kept pulling his head out every now and then. I had him swear and tell him he would murder them. Then they chucked him back in.
Was it Bug? It was Bug, wasn't it?
It was Bug.
Okay, that sounds like something Bug would do, honestly.
all right. Let's everyone. Let's just get him into the bag. We gotta get going. Gold
he's in
Shrine
there.
is in trouble.
I open up the bag. Don't worry, the vampires might not still be in there, but I'd still keep a lookout.
Can he hear you unless you stick your head in?
I probably
He's
stick my head in.
unconscious.
That too.
The vampire's not there. You basically at one point asked me what happened to AD, and I told you that you left him with the vampires to be cured.
Oh, okay.
You literally asked me this ahead of time, and Made sure to fix it for you.
I know. Okay.
Oh my days. My actual days. Time to better roll 20. Why do you suck right now? Anyway, I don't even need it. I got all the stuff, hopefully. Christ. Okay. Okay. What time is it? Okay. So this is what happens. As the guild is under attack, you see your guild members fighting off the weak, kinda you can tell that the UNT that they're fighting aren't as strong as the ones you fought, but nonetheless, you see different ones of them with the higher, those of you with the higher perceptions. You notice that a lot of them seem to be carrying either more people to the direction of the cages, or as well as weapons and armor and gold. They seem to be They seem to be ransacking everything, if anything.
What in the fuck are they doing? What are they? Damn it! All right, guys. Looks like we're gonna be making a lot of snakeskin boots.
All right.
Try to keep a few alive, and yeah, let's try to keep down property damage and civilian damage, please. Livia, question.
So we should break everything?
Break them, the UNT, but try not to break the Gold Shrine property, the buildings, and the civilians.
Yep,
But
10 minutes are up.
But Livia, do you have haste prepared?
I mean, I
Just
just
saw
did it
her
on
cast
Webby.
it.
Oh, you did?
Just
Yeah.
literally hasted, Lucas.
Sorry. Sorry, I had to step
Did you
away.
not-
I had to step away
Did
for
you
a
not
moment.
see me whap wham ba bam?
I had to step away for a moment. Sorry. Nature called, I'm sorry.
It's fine. You're just interrupting that very handsome man dancing with sunglasses.
Wait, who?
Oh,
Never mind. It's in a book.
Okay. I am
noticed-
kind of curious and questioning your choice of reading material, but okay.
And you gave me that book.
Oh dear. Oh my, I am so sorry. Was it a bad? Was it a dirty book? Or was it a clean book?
I mean, not yet, but you know.
Well, okay then. I mean, I guess as long as you liked it, or liking it so far. But yes. All right. Good. So let's make.
Priscus is going to sling his sword across his shoulders and announce to everyone, I have had a long and emotional day. I'm going to take it out on these UNT. Are we all cool with that?
Yes, that works for me.
Okay.
Let's make people fast that we can, and let's wreck some snake people's shit. Do it the chaotic comets way.
Okay.
Are we going to do more combat?
Probably not, no. Since Roll20 is kind of really fucky right now, I'm just going to go with Theater of the Mind. Besides, these guys are a lot weaker than the ones I gave you, so technically you guys can just one-shot them. Or two-shot them, honestly.
Can I do one quick scene?
Yes.
I see like, imagine like when UNT is like trying to take somebody, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I take out my Morning Star, and I'm gonna cast Catapult in the Morning Star and whack him with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna do the thing we talked about, Fable,
We talked about something?
the glove.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
That's cool. Is
Yeah,
that cool or not?
That's cool.
Okay. So you see Pippers like turn on knob, and you see the Morning Star come back to his hand, kind of like Captain America with Mjolnir.
Ooh.
Only problem is Pippers goes flying with it.
And then there's just Fat Thor. He's just like, I knew it. And he's just like, wait, never mind. The minute Pipper starts flying backwards, he's just like, never mind.
He's worthy, but he's not very strong
Right?
or heavy.
All right. So basically, this is a theory of the mind. You cut down many of the UNT blocking your path. Many of them are unprepared. They don't even have their weapons out to fight back.
Spells flying.
Yeah,
Aw.
there's spells flying, butterflies dancing, birds are chirping, which is weird because it's nighttime. Yes, no?
Plus, every 10 minutes, I open up the bag, and he goes, "Back there you go!"
Yep. He's still unconscious, but as you make your way to the guild, you see many of the guards bloody. They're trying to patch up their wounds. Many of them are like sitting on the ground trying to take deep breaths, trying to calm themselves. As soon as they see you, they're like, "Do you have any news what's happening? What the fuck is going on? Please tell me you have an idea what's going on." It's like different guards, but they're all kind of panicking, trying to figure out what's going on.
I slap one.
Okay. What was that for?
Get it together!
I'm trying, but I'm panicking, okay? Our captain's
Slap him
gone.
again.
Ow! Our captain's gone, and the guild leader apparently is missing as well. Well, not really missing, but they've gone quiet.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Very much so.
Oh God, we're all gonna Okay, we're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. Just don't panic. And I slap him again.
I didn't even do anything this time!
I'm just making preemptively sure that we're not panicking.
Pippers, do not slap our injured allies.
I
Now
just
then.
want to make sure he's not panicking.
Now then, all of you, we need to get you. You need to get yourselves patched up. We need to get you back out there and save those people who are in danger. What's going on is that we have our entire land, not just Gold Shrine, but has been assaulted and enthralled by a dastardly spellcaster of sorts, a UNT snake woman, enchantress. She has gotten hold of many people's minds, it sounds like including the guild masters. They can be saved, they can be freed.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to make them see and revoke this false promise of a better life, a lovely life. Basically, she's showing them what they most desire.
You hear one of the guards just say, "Ah, boy, I'd sure love that compared to this right now, but...
Trust me, you do not. Because if you were, you'd be one of those people being hauled off by snake people, for who knows what purposes. So, I know it seems dire, and it is. But we're the only ones left standing. So we have to save all that we can. Now me and my team, my friends here, we waylaid some carnage coming in to the guild hall here, but there's still many more out there. Now we gotta stop them from pillaging and looting and capturing people. So, who needs healing? Most drastically, I can give you some healing and get you back up on your feet.
You see like 3 or 4 of them raise up their hand. I should have mentioned how many there were. There are about 8, so about 3 of them raise their hands.
Alright. He'll come over and he'll give them some cure wounds at level 2.
Okay.
Using all my level 2 bard slots
Okay.
since I have 3 level 2 slots.
Alright.
Alright. Good. Now then. You guys... You are the best hope this town has. Me and my team, we can't do this just by ourselves. We can take on the brunt of it, but... A lot of these damn UNT can slip through the cracks. We're depending on you to patch up those cracks, to make sure that they don't get away.
Okay. Lucas, roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay.
Because you're trying to inspire them, then I would like
Yeah.
persuasion, please and thank you.
Yes. 26.
Okay. As you do that, the men start, after patching them up, they kind of sit up, and one of them says, "Alright, you know what? He's right. The last line of defense, besides the adventurers here that are trying their best, we have to protect the citizens. Let's go try to save as many as we can. Any of the guards who are not infected or whatever this is, get them off their asses. We got work to do." And you see as they get up and take their makeshift, they're not makeshift weapons, but their weapons, and start heading off in directions trying to get as many people as possible safe out of the thing and killing any stragglers. I can't say words. Stragglers that are there. That doesn't even sound right.
Yeah, stragglers. Those are left behind.
So yeah, they'll start doing that.
As soon as the guards are out of earshot, Luke's just kind of put his hands on his knees and just kind of take a deep breath. Oh, holy shit, that worked. I didn't think that would work.
Alright.
I slap him.
Oh, why?
Thank you.
Alright, so you guys make your way to the guild hall, where, as you come to it, you see a couple UNT bodies in the front of the building. One is literally kind of hanging out of the window, because it got thrown out of a window, so it's dead. As soon as you enter, you see many of the guild members there who have been enchanted. The ones who haven't are running around trying to figure out what's going on. There are a couple UNT in there, and well, they're dead though. Some of them are dead, some of them are conscious, but it is just a hell zone in here.
Take that out. Back in.
Oh my god.
Luke's just gonna look around, just well, shit. Alright. Livia? Can you speak with whoever's in charge here? Take Pippers with you. Webby, Priscus, can you two start checking the UNT bodies, see if any are alive? If any are, find something to bind them up with. I'm going to start playing my counter charm and see if I can give those that are enthralled here a fighting chance to break free.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Webby did not hear about checking the dead bodies, and she just starts walking around stabbing every UNT.
Okay, weapon.
Priscus, can you keep an eye on Webby and make sure she doesn't kill all unconscious UNT? The more we can talk to, the better.
Okay. Just cause, I guess. As you guys are doing this thing, Livia, you're looking for someone in charge, right? Or someone
Yep.
else? Okay. Livia, from what you can see, many of the guild members look like they're just normal members. There is one of the receptionists that's kind of panicking in a corner at the moment. Well, if you want, you can head upstairs to try to find the guild master as well. That's a thing, too.
I mean, that's probably what Livia would do.
Okay. Livia, as you enter the guildmaster's room, you see the guildmaster, Guildmaster Clay, who is a bronze dragonborn. At the moment, he has a couple. Apparently, there are a couple of dead bodies on the floor. Well, it looks like there's bodies, but they seem. Okay, this is gonna seem weird. There's pools of acid on the floor, quite literally, small little puddles of acid that are kind of eroding the floor. and the guildmaster seems to have like a weapon or two on his pierced into him, and as soon as he looks to you, as soon as you open the door, he holds out the weapon and says, "Oh, good, you're alive. Wait. Oh, crap, don't tell me. If you're gonna try to attack me, I'm really not in the mood for this.
Why would we attack you?
Because these strange dragonborn things apparently disguised themselves as some of our members and stabbed me. As soon as I killed them, they blew up. So I'm trying to make sure
No one
you
would
don't do that."
disguise as me. They could not, like, replicate all the details. Especially my eyes.
I mean,
That's how magic works. Anyway, so... I need healing, maybe, can't really provide personally, but, friends that could...
yeah, Mr. Kyle?
Oh, I was just gonna say, in order to get as good looking as Liv, you have to at least go 9th level, and even that is too much. Too little. I'm gonna go jump and play goodbye.
Okay. So, Olivia, if you want, Guildmaster Clay will follow you to the rest of the party. He's kind of hobble because he was sneak attacked upon by multiple monsters, which was terrible.
So we already, like, killed, like, so many of them, and, we sent a couple of people to, deal with the stragglers, and, we're, gonna get rid of the rest, and, not gonna be a problem. We can chill.
I'm afraid not. I don't think we can, as you put it, chill. We're getting reports from everywhere being attacked. And we're having trouble reaching some of our members. I don't know what the hell's going on.
They're probably under the charm, because, their mind was a bit weak.
Oh my gosh. There's a charm?
Yeah, apparently a charm that's just happened everywhere in the world at the same time. So, good thing is I can go in their mind and help them get rid of it. And Lucas can try and counter it. And if we find the snake woman, we can probably just end it all in one go,
Right. Okay. This confused by that expression. It was like, okay, where is, I believe his name is Lucas. Maybe he can explain it as well. Well, what's the rest of your team? It just can't be you, can it?
It could, but...
Well, no, I don't doubt your... listen, I am not in the mood for this. I don't doubt your skills, but I mean, there's literally an entire thing. A war of nutrition doesn't seem good for you. Or anyone, for that matter. Oh my god, Libby.
Well, Lucas is down here, just over there trying to counter charm people. I'm kind of busy though.
Oh my god, and he's not questioning his skills, you butt. I'm so done. Right,
Yes.
some of the guild members are able to break free, but some of them are having a lot more trouble breaking free of the curse.
Okay.
So yeah, after a bit, the guild master will come to you guys and basically, Priscus, well, you and Pippers, I believe, Pippers is trying to make sure Webby doesn't kill everyone. Pippers, what are you doing specifically?
Oh, I'm not stopping Webby. Webby can have as much fun as she wants. She's an adult.
Okay, I'll just focus on Lucas then.
Is she, though?
Yeah, but I'm taking care of my new child. Okay. Oh yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Down you go.
Oh my god.
Question is Webby a responsible adult?
Oh hell no.
She's not. She's only adult in age, not in maturity. Or in spirit. Anyway. Oh my days. Right.
I mean, yeah, she just had her first date. It's like, goodness,
Oh goodness.
she should be
Bro,
really
so
mad.
fast.
She's probably really mad because her first date got ruined. These wedding crashers and all this chaos.
To be fair, most first dates are pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is one for the history books.
To be fair, she forgot when she slapped the shit out of somebody.
All right.
Just crushed his head.
Okay. So we'll probably end this like in about 5 or so minutes. But Lucas,
Yes.
Guildmaster Clay approaches you and says, "All right, your friend kind of explained it. I need more details. There's apparently a snake woman, a charm, and tree. And what the hell's going on?"
Oh, he's just gonna pause his playing for a bit. Oh, sorry, just doing what those in my field do. Playing some music that can interfere with charm effects. Giving everyone who can hear it, a bit of a, advantage in fighting it off. Hopefully, if they're willing to fight against this promise of desires fulfilled.
You're not gonna get that much more details from him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's probably right. I mean, all I know is that there's this snake UNT enchantress who's probably in possession of one of 7 powerful artifacts that we have come across in our travels. Others who have come into possession of these artifacts usually gain a tremendous amount of dark power, often in exchange for, something.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right. All I need to know is, can it be cured?
Oh yes, often usually killing the one who has done the magic. Often, cancels and reverses what has happened.
Okay, but
Usually.
okay. For now, I'll try to see if I can get any other bards on the line and get them to try to do what they do best with charms and stuff. For now, I don't have much information, but for now, rest now. For now, all of you rest here. Try to figure some stuff out. As soon as I get in contact with other members, I'll let you know what's going on. I don't want you all going out there blindly, because I'm pretty sure even you don't know where this enchantress is.
Well, we've just heard that apparently this isn't just located here in Goldstride. It's more Ocraria based. Like all the way to Sylvancula, even as far as Silver Moon, probably even all the way up north to Grimthor, and as far down south as Golden Leaf.
God damn it. Okay.
We have a prisoner, by the way, so if we sleep, I can, probe in his mind, I can
Right.
go in his dreams, I can
Okay,
modify his memories.
Okay. I understand. That's
She can do a lot.
yes.
She's very good.
Yes, I don't
Oh
doubt
yeah,
that.
that's right. 10 minutes are up. Back in you go.
I don't doubt that. Okay, for now, get some rest here. I'll get in contact with any of our scouts and stuff, and I'll let you know if anything comes up. Okay? I'm not
Very well.
not trying to ground any of you, but the more guild members I have here that are safe, the better I would feel. We have too many operatives in the field. I don't know if they're okay or they've been charmed or whatever. And
Well, the ones that are more mentally fortuitous, who are able to have a stronger, let's say, wisdom than others, usually have a better chance of beating it, such as,
right.
clerics, druids, those very wise.
Wizard.
Wizards, too, yes, especially some wizards.
Right. As
Shall we
soon,
meet?
as soon as you say that, Clay is nodding to this, and you hear multiple, what it seems to be ringing sounds coming from him. He's like, okay, give me a second. He takes out what appears to be a stone with a rune carved on it. As soon as it's just like, yes, you hear a very angry woman on the phone, on the stone. She says, "Alright, listen, you good-for-nothing Dragonborn. What the fuck is going on? Many of my subjects are turned into this, and my brother's being an idiot thinking we're being attacked by the other races. Do you have any clues what's going on? Just like, oh my god, I am not in the mood for this. He just says, listen, we'll figure it out when we get to it. She's like, don't you? And he just throws the stone away. I am not in the mood to deal with the queens right now. Well, with the queen, that stupid dwarven lady. Right. Oh, this is giving me a headache. Clay just says, right, if you ever get a chance to meet the Queen of Grimthor, don't fall for her bullshit act of her being really nice. She's actually a giant pain in the ass.
So we've heard.
She's actually quite nice, but when she gets to know you, she lets down her guard, and then she's just, a pain in the ass.
Ah, she's two-faced.
No, well, yes, but no. Well, you'll see.
Okay, so either she is actually nice, or from what you described it, she's either a total biatch.
Yes.
Or she's got a thing for you.
That too. That is very possible.
I'm not even going to deal with that.
I mean, I have heard that dwarves value strength and, monetary things.
Probably. And then you hear another ring, and this time it's actually from familiar voice for you all. It is one of the queens of Silvermoon.
Yas, queen, sup?
Get out of here. It's Queen Raelia. She says...
What? Webby hides.
She basically says, if anyone can hear this, well, Guildmaster Clay, if you're there, do you have any updates on what's going on? Some of the guild members here, or some of the guards, have gone stale, and we're apparently under attack by snake creatures. Clay will just reply, says, apparently we are being invaded by a snake enchantress woman. And he looks to you all. It's just like, is that right? Kind of like gives you that look. It's just like, is that right?
Well, you auntie, but yes.
Yeah, UNT Enchantress.
Right, what they said. Anyway.
Using dark
She's
magic.
called Amber something red hair related name. Was it Amber?
She didn't actually say her name. Well, her name was Scarlet.
Scarlet. Yeah, well, the guy said something about Scarlet. He said like our Queen Scarlet, so Livia heard that.
Okay. Anyway.
Close. Scarlet, not Amber.
Well, yeah, Clay will just let them know that the best thing they can do, since it's a charm effect, to use some of their bards or any magic they have that helps against charms. The queen will be okay. Oh, the queen will tell him thank you very much, and that if you speak to the chaotic comets, to let them know that she has faith in them. Well, she has faith in you because you've dealt with something like this before. You guys literally saved them when it came to the one. And the last call is actually from Silvertear, from the Thane. Well, actually, it's from Lady Bumblebee. She's asking the same thing. Clay responds that there's apparently a UNT, and Lady Bumblebee, believe it or not, will actually have an answer for him. She says, I think I know where they are. I think I know where this Queen Scarlet is. She also says, if you ever get in contact with the kid, and he says they're here. He's like, they are? She's like, yes. She says, I'll be there in a day or so. There's more explaining to be done.
Hi, B.
God damn it, Cars. So I know it kind of feels forced, but there is a story reason behind this. And with that, you guys can rest, figuring out the thing. Oh, you probably don't want to figure out where to put the one UNT you have captured, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can put him in the storage room. There's not much there, but it'll stand, I guess.
Yeah, it's been... Oh shit, it's been 11 minutes. Get him out of there!
God damn it. Okay, so yes, you can put him in the storage room for now. Tied up, alone, afraid, half dead because he forgot to breathe. And yes.
Good. Be afraid.
Webby will also tie him up, and since he's going to be left alone, she'll make sure there is 2 fingers worth of space between all ropes and body parts.
Okay. Right. We'll end the session here with next week. With hopefully Lady Bumblebee being able to help figure out where this queen is.
And hopefully Dust Shy here.
God damn it. I swear to God, Dash, I better be here. Also, I really hope Roll20 doesn't fuck up next week, because I'm gonna cry.
It's because I called it roll 420 at one point on accident.
Okay, so I'll probably
got high.
retcon the end. I'll be honest, I'll probably retcon a lot of the end because it felt really forced there, so I'll probably fix that to make it feel more flow-ish. Yeah, next week, we'll pick up next week with you guys, I guess, taking the long rest at the guild if Miss Livia wants to be able to take the long rest so she can do the spell thingy. Or however long you need to do that. So yeah, we'll pick up next week with that, as well as poor Guildmaster Clay dealing with the annoyingness of the Dwarven Queen. We'll figure it out as we go, I guess. And next week, hopefully, no bugs or technical difficulties. Oh my god, I make it sound like I can fix those on the spot. Anyway. See y'all next time, everybody.